Started from the bottom, now we're here.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Are you ready?
Go New York, go New York, go!
Salute, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports JEDI Network Return of the Knicks podcast. It is our watch-along Game 5. Who is pumped? Game 5 for the clincher tonight. Knicks take on the Cavaliers on the road. The Road Warriors Knicks go into Cleveland and have a chance to do something they have not done in almost 10 years plus. Advance to the second round, closeout game. But you know how we do it here. We first and foremost, we want to acknowledge the chat. So we want to quickly salute everyone in the chat, from Harry to Mr. Melvin Smith, Tim Smith, Mr. Mikey Mazda, I Love Pie. Salute everyone. It is a closeout game. Absolutely, man. Let's go. Cleveland is going to give us their best shot. They're going to give us, we just got to weather the storm early. And I saw a comment there I love from Mr. Melvin Smith. You know, they're going to attack our bigs, Mitchell Robinson and Hartenstein, and make the Knicks try to play small ball and try to change the Knicks out of their element. Remember, the Knicks came in here in game 1, played a Cavalier muck game, and they came out victorious. Now, you know how we do here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. First and foremost, we have a segment called Let's Make a Bet. Tonight, who's frisky? Want to make a bet tonight here? The Knicks are favorite here at it. The Knicks are, underdog. We're in our hearts, they're favorite, but in Vegas, they're the underdog at 5.5 points on the road. At the money line is a plus 205. The over and under 201 points. They're thinking it's going to be a low scoring game at a minus 250. Remember, good luck. Bet with your head, not over your head, and make that extra money, especially in those different parlays. You know, RJ Barrett over 19 points. That's another one you could try to put that there. Donovan Mitchell, does he score over 25 points? Oh, you know, that's a nice little parlay if you want to play that there. So remember, I always tell you guys, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck. Now, we got some news for the New York Knickerbockers. Quentin Grimes will not play. Again, he tried to warm up. He still has that contusion on his shoulder, so he will not play. Keep him out another extra game here, especially with a 3-1 lead against the Cavaliers. We have the starting lineups, and here's the starting lineups. The same lineups for the Cavaliers is going to be Garland, LeVert, Mitchell, Mobley, Allen, and for the Knickerbockers, our New York Knicks here, it'll be Hart, Barrett, Brunson, Randall, and Mitchell Robinson is your starting five for tonight's matchup in Cleveland. So let's acknowledge some of the chats here. Keys to the game before let's first read some chats here. My thoughts, that's the one I was talking about, to try to get Mitchell and Hartenstein in some foul trouble. That's the way. Give a chance. Tibbs has got to let them know not to fall for that trap. Also, the officiating. Greetings, Mr. Tim Smith. Always one of the first here. Always appreciate seeing him come out strong. Weather the storm, and our depth wears them down in the fourth. Keep the game close. Play with a lead. Back and forth there, and then separate them in the third, fourth quarter. I agree with you there, Mr. Tim Smith. Mikey Mazda for Train Express says, Kev, salute, especially our Yankees getting a much-needed victory today for Train Express. We needed that victory. I love pie. Salute, I love pie. Big game tonight. We need this win to close out and move on to the second round indeed. And Mikey Maz is so enthusiastic. Let's go, Knicks. Absolutely, let's go. We should also occasionally utilize a full three-court press to slow the Cavs down, and it will work. Help us in transition. Melvin Smith, I would love that full-court press, three-quarter court press, especially if you're going to give me 5 to 7 minutes of Miles McBride on the court. I would love him to come here. His whole purpose here, when the Knicks are on a run and in between, when you see the Cavaliers starters playing a little bit long in the tooth there, because they're short in their rotation, this is when you unleash the deuce and let him do that full court press on the ball handlers on both Garland or Mitchell. He's got 7 strong minutes here. Go out there and cause havoc the way he did when he came in last game, that he caused Mitchell to turn the ball over, got a steal, hit a 3, and he committed a silly loose ball foul on Hartenstein, and he got into his head. That's the type of moves that I would like to see Tom Thibodeau utilize a Miles McBride with that good one. Good comment there. And I think the Knicks will pull it out tonight. I think the Knicks win 94-88. Oh, low scoring game, as long as it's a win, as we acknowledge our number 1 draft pick in the channel, Mr. Johnny Davis. What's going on, Johnny Davis? We will work them. I think Brunson and Hart will do like they did in college. Let's go Knicks, the Villanova connection. The Wildcats are going to run wild. What you're going to do when the former Villanova Wildcats run wild on you. And so you can see I am pumped, fellas. Yes, I don't mind acting like a fool here, because this is, my goodness, this is Knicks playoffs. Yes, indeed. So let's go. Let's keep up the excellent D on the perimeter. Melvin Smith, you made a phenomenal point there, because the Knicks are not allowing the three-point shot going in with frequency. Cavaliers have not shot the three-point ball well all series. And of course, kudos to the Knicks doing something different, playing much more better on the perimeter defense, more moving around, swarming, and you got to give them credit. Tim Smith, Knicks are scoring 170 points for 100 per session off of turnovers, which is obviously unbelievable. Also means our half-court offense hasn't been too good, but the Cavaliers has a lot to do with that. Yes, they're the Tim Smith, perfect segment there, because the Cavaliers are the number 1 ranked defense in the NBA this season. For the Knicks to get the 3-1 lead here, not playing well. We know that the Knicks score a lot. They were one of the high-scoring teams, 4th in the NBA this season. And, of course, for them to win these games, play the Cavaliers type of game, also assert themselves on defense. They're no slouch on defense. The transition game. Like, remember, I know you hear me on the watch-alongs. Oh, Cavaliers turn the ball over, punish it. You need to score. You need to make them punish. Every time you get a Cavaliers opportunity for a Cavaliers turnover, you got an opportunity to score. Even, I don't care if it's 1 point, 3 points, 2 points. You got to come up and you got to make those turnovers turn into your points and on your side of the court. Absolutely. Good one there. I love pie. Quickly. Really needs to step up to help us this game. I got you. I saw shop up, but I know step up. I got you. I love pie. I got you. Oh, he needs to show up. He said to show up. I said step up, but we get the point. We get to the same train station at the same, maybe a different route, but we got to the same station there. Indeed. The Knicks have been proven that they could win in Cleveland. They're the best road team. No, not the best. They're one of the top 3 NBA road teams in the league this season. They know how to win on the road. They know how to go to hostile environments. especially and play with the crowd against them. Also, Knicks fans travel phenomenal. No matter what city, what town, what city they go to, there's a plethora of already established Knicks fans in that city. Plus, we travel and we go to every city because we have one goal, because we are a big task at hand fan base. And I want to say good evening to the big man, Big Taz. Talk to them, Big Taz. Talk to them, Big Taz. It's closeout night. It is closeout night, Big Task. Indeed. What's up, buddy? There's a lot there. They got to prevent Cleveland from getting second chance points and take advantage on the missed opportunities like they did in New York. Absolutely. Rebound the basketball. When you rebound the basketball, you break theirs with, especially on the offensive glass. They defend for 20, 22, 23 seconds on the shot clock. You miss a shot and you grab that rebound and you snatch it. It's like you're like, oh, you kind of like, it's like a gut punch. You're like, oh, we got to defend for another 24 seconds again, and fatigue, mental fatigue and all that. That's why the offensive rebounds are big factor here. I want to see Big Mitch eat. I want Cookie Monster to eat tonight some cookies. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Cavs go bye-bye tonight. Let's hope. Let's go. Talk to them, Big Task. Michael Caputo says Knicks in 5. Salute, Mikey. Yep. IQ got to give us at least 14 to 16 points with Quentin out. Obi needs to keep smoking. I'm glad you mentioned Obi. Great segment there, Melvin Smith. Obi Toppin had 5 of his 8 rebounds in the fourth quarter in crunch time against the Cavaliers. Now, Toppin, go out there and rebound the ball and leak out in transition. If you could give me Toppin, leak in transition, grab every possible rebound, stay in front of your man, and if you hit the 3, you hit the 3. If you could get, I'll take that from Toppin because that's a positive on the floor. As we say, good evening to the one and only gracious Miss Janine in the building. Salute. Let's bring this home. Indeed, let's bring it home. Let's go. Let's go, Randall. Now we'll talk about Julius Randle not talking to the media after game 4. Didn't play the fourth quarter. I asked that question there in the comments. Is it going to be a distraction to the team? This is a game where Julius Randle needs to come out here and assert himself early. Look for him to score over 27 points tonight. 27 points for Julius Randle, probably a double-double, flirting with a triple-double. I think he'll be like about 4 assists away from a triple-double, but I think Julius Randle will have a big game here. Look for him to hit the 3-ball early and establish himself there. So we're almost around the tick. So those that are watching us for the very first time, salute to everyone in the Rumble app. Welcome here to the BX Sports Jedi Network here on the YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. We do the watch along, play-by-play. We have the scoreboard in a second there. We'll tell you the score, who's up, who's leading, who has possession, who doesn't have possession, and how much time is left there. We'll do the play-by-play. We are a heavy chat-oriented participation program. We encourage you to participate in the chat. Of course, we read everyone's chat. Everyone's part of the program. Everyone has a word here, so we appreciate it. As we say, good evening to Mr. Darnell Davis in the building. Mr. Darnell Davis, what's going on? What's up, family? Let's go. He says he spoke about it today. He seems he'll be very positive spirit as the tip-off is there and the Cavaliers with the possession. Let's go. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. Here's Garland now. Garland kicks it into Mobley and turnover. Knicks will have it. First turnover here. Knicks got to punish this here. Cavaliers are in their white with Cavs across their chest. The Knicks are in their blue and orange. And they will go from left to right. Brunson with the basketball. Let's go, Nick Pride. Let's go, Nick Pride. Let's do this. Randall. Here's R.J. Barrett. We even talk about him. What is a renaissance series for him? Here's the 3-ball from Randall, and that's off the mark. That's an air ball. Dangerous is here. Salute. He'll be on soon. Good job, Russ. Here's Mitchell with a carry, and he misses this one. And this ball back tacked here to Garland. Kicks it out to Donovan Mitchell. Open for 3, and Donovan Mitchell misses. Rebound picked up by Randall. So Cavaliers 0 for 3 in their first opportunity. Here's Randall. Randall one-on-one with Mobley. Dumping in, turns around, kick it back out. Hart thought about the 3. Now he's driving it, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson now in the corner. Brunson shaking and baking on Garland, pulls up, and nothing but net. Frank Calise in the building. What's going on, Frank? Let's go, big man. Frank in the building. Going on, man. Mobley brings up the basketball. Donovan Mitchell now. Mitchell passes it here to Mobley. Mobley goes and blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Not in this house tonight. Let's go, Cookie Monster. Here's Barrett in transition. Barrett, Euro step. R.J. Barrett. Knicks up 4-0. Oh, and Brunson stole the ball, but They'll say he touched it last. Let's go, fellas. Randall's got to drive the ball in. Yes, Frank. Yes, Mikey Mazda. Yes, indeed. He's got to drive it in. Use that big frame, big guy. Use that big frame. So here's Garland bringing the basketball up on the right side. He's getting a screen by Allen. Now he's driving to the paint. He stops, full away jumper, and it's good. Mitchell Robinson was in the vicinity and allowed Garland to take a step back there. So he has to hit that long-range jumper there. See the impact on Mitchell Robinson early there. So Cavaliers on the board for it too here. Here's Brunson now. Brunson with the basketball. Randall now, top of the key. Hands it off here to Mitchell. Back over to Brunson. Randall, one-on-one with Mobley. Now he's attacking. He's now up, put it up, layup, no good. Block, Ryan. Good job there by the Cavaliers boxing out. So I like the fact that Randall's attacking and going aggressive of Mobley. I kind of love it there. Bernard Johnson, salute, Bernard Johnson. Here's Garland. And that Kern over there. Here's the Knicks in transition. Here's Barrett. Barrett has Hart. Bounce past the Hart. Hart now with the layup. And Barrett was there. No, the Knicks missed that. They missed that. Garland. They missed the opportunity in transition. Here's LeVert. A little extra passing there. Here's LeVert now. LeVert, Euro step. Kicks it out to Mobley. Mobley now backing in. Mobley turn around jumper, and that's good. So we're leaving at 4. That's a rare opportunity on the fast break that these two guys did not capitalize there. So they got to be able to capitalize in the transition game. As Brunson, we're all leaving at 4. 2.5 minutes gone by in the game. Here's Randall now attacking baseline. Randall again going in. Hart thought about the 3. LeVert pokes it away, and it's off of Hart. Turnover. So Knicks with 2 turnovers there. Little sloppy there. Maybe a little nerves. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell, pull-up jumper, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Barrett now. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett to Brunson. Brunson wide open for 3. And that's good. 3-pointer, Jalen Brunson. Give Barrett an assist. Knicks up 7-4. Here's Garland now with a screen. Garland passes it to Mobley. Mobley kicks it out. LeVert open for 3. He's going to answer back, and then he does. So we're leaving at 7. So LeVert answers Brunson's 3. He was left wide open, and he capitalized. Here's Jalen Brunson now, top of the key there by the logo. He gets a trap. Randall now with the basketball. Randall passes it inside to Mitchell Robinson, and Mitchell Robinson dunks it in. Randall gets an assist. Cookie Monster with the dunk. Keep punishing the ball inside. 9-7. Looks like the Knicks are going down low early, and they're making a statement, getting easy points in the paint. 9-7. Here's Garland now. Garland driving on Brunson. Garland stops over them. And Allen blocked by Mitchell Robinson. That's his second block as Cookie Monster continues to show his dominance here early. Let's go. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell looking for an inbounder. Garland falls. Turnover. Knicks ball. You gotta make them pay. A little sloppy there. Now here comes the Knicks. Brunson. Charlie Thomas. Salute, Mr. Charlie Thomas. Thank you for joining us, man. Good luck tonight, man. Good luck. Here's Barrett. Barrett now. Jab steps. Barrett passes it out to Randall. Randall open for 3. And in and out. Fight for the loose ball. Mitchell Robinson is there. Mitchell Robinson again. Mr. Robinson got fouled. And the Cookie Monster continues to eat. Give that man some cookies. Let's go, Jose Melo in the chat. Salute, Jose Melo. What's going on? What's going on? Mitchell Robinson will go to the line for free throws. Mitchell misses the free throw there. He has another free throw coming up. Knicks up 9-7. I got him over 5.5 points. Charlie has Mitchell Robinson over 5.5 points. All right. Good luck on that wager. And Mitchell Robinson hits the free throw. He goes 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks with a 3-point lead. Here's Garland. Will bring the basketball up here over by his logo. He's calling out a play, looking for a high screen and roll. Donovan Mitchell. And he goes over the screen, shoots the 3 ball. That's no good. Mitchell Robinson comes up with the ball. Gives it over to Barrett now. Here's RJ. RJ one-on-one with Garland. Now he's backing in. He's driving in. Turned around. And they're going to whistle. And we're going to get 3-second violation. on Mitchell Robinson. 3-second on Mitchell Robinson. So Knicks will turn that ball over. And Thibodeau wants to know that was not 3 seconds there, but it is what it is. I thought Allen was down as with him at the same amount of time, but here's Garland. LeVert back to Mobley. Mobley now hands it back to LeVert. LeVert now jab stepping. LeVert working. LeVert step back for 3, and that's good. Caris LeVert ties the game. So this guy that the Knicks cannot allow to get going, he's an X factor. Here's Brunson now. Brunson, here's a double team. Here's Randall now. Randall had the ball, but he gets it back here. Randall, 9 on the shot clock, working on Mobley. He's taking his time now. Driving in, stops, turns around, backs out to Hart. Hart now has to drive. He has to put up the floater. It's good. Hart, the hitman, executing that with the shot clock winding down. It is 12-10. Here's LeVert. Kicks it back out of Garland. Here's Mobley. Mobley now. Stops over to Garland now. Garland driving to the paint. He tries to pass it off to Allen. Allen with the ball fumbling, and he hits it off of Mitchell Robinson. Good play there by Jared Allen, who was going out of bounds and hit it off the Cookie Monster. Cavaliers with the basketball. We have a timeout. Got to get pressure on LeVert. Yes, indeed, Mikey. You got to put some pressure on LeVert. Don't give him enough airspace, enough to look at the basket. He looks like he's zoned in today. He looks like he's going to have one of those type of games. Oh, let me bring up the ticker a little bit so you guys can see the score. My apologies. Didn't know that. Mr. Icy Blue, Charlie, salute. Charlie in the building, Icy Blue. Always stops in and say, hey, salute, salute. So we have a timeout on the floor. You got to stop him and Mitchell. Mikey, you got to take your poison, though. I think if, you could contain one, you could stop one, but you have to kind of contain the other. Personally, I think a Caris LeVert cannot carry what a Donovan Mitchell could do. So, yeah, pick your poison there. Yes, indeed, Mr. Darnell Davis. Let's hit that like button, please. Let's go. Let's make some record-breaking. Yeah, we're going to do something. We have an opportunity to do something we haven't done in a couple years. Close out a team and move on to the next round. As that perfect timing for Mr. Johnny Timon. Salute, salute, salute. Close the mouth, Johnny Timon. Salute in the building, man. Cleveland is 6 for 15, Frank telling us 6 for 15 from the field. We got a prediction here, 102-99. So calling a close game here. Who we have winning the Kings and Warriors series? I think the Warriors wins that series, Charlie. Randall looks awful. It's a little early still. It's still early. It's still early. Randall is still early for Julius. Knicks have a 2-point lead and he hasn't gotten going. So he's not a detriment. Could we be up by 5 or 6? Absolutely. But this is part of the game. There you go. The Commodores, they playing, and that's their theme music for the Cavaliers. They're a brick house. They're a brick house. They can't shoot a jumper to save themselves. Ow. All right, enough with the karaoke. Let's go, Knicks. So we're waiting for the timeout here. Cavaliers will have the ball underneath their basket. I believe they have 9 on the shot clock when they inbound. And he says, Julius Randle plays sloppy basketball. He's got to play smart head up. Sometimes he looks like he plays sloppy basketball, which is concerning. With the turnovers with the handle, it's a little bit of concern. Never buy a card from Carmax. There you go. Don't quit your day job. No, I will not, Charlie. I will not. That's why, people need their electricity done. They need the houses built, and I got to make sure I take care of that. All right, so we're getting back here. Trust me, I won't quit my day as they'll inbound the ball, and that's touch there, and it will be Knicks ball. So a turnover by the Cavaliers. Knicks want to push. Look at them. They're ready. I like that one there, Frankie. I like that one. Here's Randle. Randle driving in, and he got fouled. That's what you got to do. If you're Julius Randle, attack those Twin Towers there and put them in some foul trouble. This is what I've been calling since game 3. And you know that I was sounding like a kind of a broken record, like some of the folks that I know from the Yankee chats. You know, they just broken record. And I was like, drive to the basket. Get these guys in trouble. Get these guys in trouble. As we say hello to our agent. Agent Super Argo in the building. Let's go. Absolutely, our agent. Working hard. Joining us. Randle hits the free throw here. 13-10. He's got to use his frame to get to the Twin Towers in foul trouble. Absolutely, Mikey. Randle goes 2 of 2 to the line. The Knicks increases a 4-point lead here. Almost halfway through the first quarter here. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell now against Mitchell Robinson. Pull-up jumpers, good. So good defense, better offense. So here's Brunson now. Jalen Brunson with the basketball. Brunson to Barrett. Bounce pass here to Randle. Randle now. One-on-one on Mobley. Randle falls, slips, kicks it back out to Brunson. Brunson thought about it. Brunson now takes the 3. And that's good. Jalen Brunson with the 3 ball. 17-12. Ron Duffy, and salute Ron in the building. Here's Allen. Misses. Right for the loose ball. Hart comes up with the basketball. Knicks with the possession. Here's Randle now. Randle leading the charge. Randle. He's got Garland on him. Now Mobley. Now he's got a light double team, but he's going at and Mobley tries to fake it. Mitchell strips the ball. Donovan Mitchell strips the turnover. That's the way the Randle don't have no handle here. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Euro step. Puts up. Blocked by the Cookie Monster. But they're going to say offensive interference. I'm doing well, man. Luis Alfredo Gutring. Salute. Let's go. End it tonight. Claro que sí. Vamos para allá. I had the referees there. I should have wrote it down there, Charlie. And what we got here? Turnover? No, a foul call. It looked like a double dribble and Bickerstaff. Someone give him a pacifier because he's already crying again. He's been doing nothing but crying all series. Yeah, I haven't seen him do one great adjustment with his roster and stuff, and he's too busy crying. Here's Brunson. So the Knicks keep the possession here, everyone not liking that call. Here's Brunson again. Brunson steps back. Now leans in. Randle now. Randle off the glass. No put. Mitchell Robinson, the Cookie Monster, cleans it up. Being Mr. Cookie Monster on the spot. Knicks up by 5. So 5 rebounds for Big Mitch with 3 points. So Donovan Mitchell again calling a play out. Mitchell with the basketball in his hands. He's going against Hart. Euro step. Kicks it back out. Garland now steps all the way back for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Barrett. So missing there. Knicks got to continue to punish here. Here's Randle. Back to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett driving him. Puts off the glass. R.J. Barrett. He scores 21-14. We have a timeout on the floor. Let's go. The largest lead of the game here for the Knickerbockers. With 4:15 left in the first quarter. 21-14. Let's go. Let's hit those likes. Timeout, Cavs. Let's hit those likes, baby. Oh, talk to them big ties. Good start there. Yes, indeed, Miss Janine. Good start tonight. Monster game by Big Mitch. Let's go. Feed that man some cookies. Let's do this. Julius and Mitch is like bounty paper towels. The quicker picker upper. Love it. Let's go. RJ the bounty hunter. I didn't know that one. Charlie asks me, how confident are you in the Heat eliminating the Milwaukee Bucks? Charlie, I'm going to be totally honest and blunt. This is the way I'm right now. I'm like a horse with the blinders looking at the Knicks Cavaliers. I haven't had the taste to sip and to have the aroma on the opportunity of the Heat beating the Milwaukee Bucks until it happens. The Heat have 3 games to pick up 1 win. You got your chances there. But right now, my blinders and my eyes are just right stuck on these Knickerbockers. Let's finish the big task at hand. Right, big task? Let's do this. We're moving and grooving. We're shaking and baking. Yes, indeed, Mr. Bernard Johnson. Salute, Mr. Bernard Johnson. Look for the Knicks to keep it going. When was the last time? Kev, it's it's the time for a shot of brandy. You know the drill. Not yet. Not tonight. It's a work night. It's a work night. Maybe at the end of the game. I'm okay with Julius being aggressive. Mitch is dominating on both ends. Just win, baby. Yes, just like Mr. Al Davis. Just win. Yes, indeed, Big Frank. You tell him. There you go. Got big task. Yes, thank you, Charlie. You understand me. You understand what I mean when it makes sense. We're going to have a lot of breakdown, whoever it is. It's going to be a fun second-round series if we get there. Let's not touch the money right now. Let's take care of what we got in front of us. Never count out the Bucks. If it happens, then okay, but I'm not convinced until the final score. Okay, all right. Everyone's thinking that series going 7, by the way. I'm keeping, like I said, I got my blinders, looking forward here to making sure that we take care of these Cavaliers. And then if and when it happens, then we'll sit back, like when you go eat at a buffet or on Christmas dinner, you loosen the button of your pants and you breathe and you're like, oh, now we'll talk about what's going on next. Cavs don't have answers. Everything they're throwing at the Knicks doesn't work. When is it going? Agent Super Argo. When are we going to see the Cavaliers get frustrated? Because if this is happening now, he is going to do that. We're doing the Rangers hockey. I wanted to do the draft, the watch along, because I did it a lot. I've been doing it for the last 2 years. The NFL watch along drafts. And this year is the Rangers Devils. So we're going to be doing the hockey watch along tomorrow, but we'll keep an eye on the draft as well. So we'll keep everyone updated on your local team on the draft when the draft picks come in. So we'll definitely keep you updated on that, especially when we have so much time in between intermissions, between period 1 and 2 in the hockey game. We'll keep everyone back and forth on that. So as we get back here, Levert with the basketball. 4:10 left here. Levert guarded by Hart now. Levert passes it to Garland now. Garland needs to get going. Garland trying to shake and bake. Driving, kicks it out. Here's Danny Green for 3. Danny Green, and we got a whistle. He stepped out of bounds. It is a turnover. Knicks will have it. So what could go wrong is going kind of wrong here for the Cavaliers early here. A little bit of an issue. If the Knicks win tonight, confidence level of this team will go up a couple levels. So here's Brunson. Brunson guarded by Okoro's in the game. So we haven't seen Okoro in this quite some time. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Kicks Brunson. Now he has Levert on a mismatch. Levertson shake and bake shoots. And Jalen Brunson throwing the ball and hitting every part of the ocean. Here's Mobley. Mobley now. And Mitchell with a foul. Mobley got Mitchell in the air and he makes a foul. So this is Mitchell Robinson's first foul. Free throws here for Mobley because he was driving to the basket. And he hits the first free throw here. 23-15. Another free throw for Mobley coming up. Gideon in the building. Salute the Notorious G. Notorious G in the building. Salute. Quickly, wouldn't be surprised if Quickly has a 27-point game either tonight off the bench. He's that type of player. Or at least, let me be realistic, 19 points. I'm going to take it down a little bit. 19 points. Mobley hits 2 of 2. As the Anvil Hartenstein in the game. So they want to protect Mitch having a good game. They want him to pick up a cheap foul here before the quarter ends. Smart move by Tom Thibodeau. Here's Randall one-on-one on Danny Green. Now backing in. Turns around, driving, going in. A lot of contact, puts up the shot, and he will go to the free throw line. And again, let's see who's the foul on. If it's on Mobley or Danny Green, let's see who the officials call that one. This is an important one. Didn't say. I couldn't hear the PA announcer. That was a great move by Randall. Great move by Julius Randle there. One of his best moves there. and he goes to the line and he hits the first free throw. It extends the Knicks lead 24-16. He has another free throw coming up. We have some wholesale changes here for the Cavaliers. LeVert will take a seat. Randall talking a little bit. Hopefully he looks like he's in a good place. It was on green. Thank you, Charlie. I really appreciate Charles. Thank you for telling me on that one. So it's Danny Green who will pick up the foul here. Randall will attempt his second free throw. And that one rims in and out. Danny Green with the rebound. He goes 1 of 2 from the line. So here's Garland now. Garland with quickly in the game. Now Garland picked up by Brunson. Garland now is going to reset. Now he's driving. Tries to switch. Good Brunson all over him like a cheap suit. Garland got nowhere to go. Mobley now 9 on the shot clock. Mobley now baseline. Mobley, a lot of dribbling, backing into Hartenstein. He's putting a move and almost blocked there by Hartenstein. They're going to call a last-minute foul there. Ooh, Hartenstein had a piece of the ball there. Didn't agree with that call, but Mobley booted some moves. And I love the fact that Hartenstein, you could see the Knicks are much more stronger up front because you see Mobley has to back away. He couldn't use his will to get closer to the basket as he misses the first free throw. In the words of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. He misses the free throw. 24-16 with almost just a 3:01 left here in the quarter as Mobley will have another free throw. And he misses both free throws and fights for loose ball. Randall comes up with the rebound. Ball don't lie there. So here's Randall now. Julius now one-on-one on Mobley. Driving baseline, puts up, passes it out quickly. First shot, 3. It's good! Emmanuel quickly from downtown as Randall gets an assist. 27-16. Boy, if quickly starts getting going, let's go. Let's take this team to another level. Let's do it. You got to like what Quickly just did. Here's Garland now. Garland with the basketball. Garland to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Mitchell stops. Turns around. Again, turns around. Kicks it back out. Garland now. Now he's driving. Now he passes it off. Mobley loses the ball. And last touch by the Knicks. 5 on the shot clock underneath the basket. It will be the Cavaliers' ball. So Knicks moving around, playing some good defense. Let's get those likes up, fellas. Let's get those likes. Quickly. IQ. There you go. Good pass by Randall. Yes, 13 likes. Let's go. Let's get it up. Mitchell. Allen. Back to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, Euro step. Puts up the shot and hits it off the glass. So that was a desperation off the glass shot by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Brunson, top of the key. Has Okoro, now Mitchell, double team. Passes to Randall now. Randall driving in on Osman. Randall going in, and there's a foul, and it looks like Donnie Osman will get a foul there. So Julius Randle being aggressive, going, and the Knicks are showing a post game. So I love it. You're seeing Mitchell Robinson imposing his will physically down low, and now with Julius Randle attacking an offense down in the post. So something we haven't seen quite some time, and it's refreshing. As Randle will go to the line here. Randle hits the free throw and extends now to a 10-point lead, 28-18. Knicks with another free throw coming up. If Randle plays like this inside, and you count on Brunson Quickly and others, Grimes, to continue to score from the outside, boy, the Knicks going to have taken their games to a level, and RJ continues to be a beast driving. Awesome. 29-18. They're going to need that if they want to continue to play deep into this postseason. Hashtag no limit Knicks. Here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now. They need something to answer here. Donovan Mitchell crossover. Now he spins, ends out. Donnie Osmond for 3, and that's good. You leave him an inch of freedom. You have to stay on these shooters. 21-29. So that's a big answer there by the Cavaliers there. So Mitchell gets an assist, finding the open man. Here's Quickly. Here's Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson again. Euro. Hartenstein, the anvil. Now Hartenstein spins, puts up the floater, and he misses. Fight for the loose ball, and Randall comes up with it somehow. Randall backing in. Randall holding triple team. Somebody help him. Randall puts it off the glass, and he got it. Julius Randle doing big man moves. 7 points for Julius. 3 rebounds. So he's doing some grown man moves, putting on his big boy pants. A minute Left here. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell almost lost the basketball, kicks it out. Okoro for three. Okoro, and that's good. So that rattles in. 31-24. Here's Randall. Now Randall answers his three, and that's off the mark. And fight for the loose ball. Okoro comes up with it. Now Okoro now full speed ahead. Okoro, and he gets it in there on a transition. So Cavaliers closing out this quarter, 31-26. It's a 5-point game. Knicks not being a little careless there. That three was a little forced. They should have kept going back to their bread and butter down low. Here's Brunson. Brunson now, Euro, kicks it out quickly. Quickly now it's going to take the three. Quickly takes the shot, and that's off the mark. And fight for the loose ball. Brunson comes up with it. Brunson again with the ball. Brunson with the basketball. Over to quickly now. And Danny Green almost took it away, but quickly. 7 on the shot clock. Brunson now, 5 on the shot clock. Now Brunson, that was a foul there by Danny Green. What a bad foul by Green, reaching in. That was a bad call. (31-26). Brunson will go to the line here to continue to add to this lead here. And Bickerstaff, boy, give him a bib. He is crying there. 31-26. 10 points for Brunson so far here in the quarter, looking for more. He hits the first free throw, 32-26. A 6-point Knicks lead. Knicks were just up by 10. McBride in the game. Jalen Brunson with another free throw coming up here. Brunson goes 2 of 2 from the line, extends the Knicks lead. Knicks with 33 points in the quarter. And it's still 12 seconds here. Donovan Mitchell will try to set up for the final shot of the quarter. Mitchell now guarded by Hart. Now he gets a high screen from Allen. Now Mitchell almost lost the basketball too. Mitchell now is going to have to put a three at the buzzer, and that's an air ball at the end of the first quarter. The Knicks up 33-26. They won the first quarter here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hit those likes, fellas. Let's look those likes, baby. Let's go. We need a Barrett showing here in the second quarter, Mr. Darnell Davis. Big task. Is talking to them, Big task. Talk to them, Big task. Indeed. So we have a timeout. Well, actually, we have the change of the quarter here. We're going to the second quarter. And good job there. But I'm not going to complain. I love what I'm seeing here. 33 points. I love what I'm seeing from Julius Randle, attacking and going aggressive. I love it. I'm not complaining here. Don't let Obi Toppin get frozen here, because in the last 3 games, at least 3.5 quarters, Obi Toppin has been a catalyst here on why we're up 3-1. So don't leave, continue dancing with the girl that got you to the dance, who got you the 3-1 lead. Just saying, give some love to Obi Toppin as well, because Randall is good, but you don't want, you need everyone to get cold. You know what I mean? You don't want everyone to be cold. You want everybody nice and hot. You want to keep everybody turn over. You want to turn it over, cook over on both sides, nice and warm there. Yes, indeed. Let's get those likes up. Donovan Mitchell, what's looking like Donovan Mitchell here? He's not overwhelmed. He feels like he has to be like Thanos. He has to do it himself. It kind of feels like it. We'll break that down once this series. I have an opinion on that. One quarter at a time. Dominate. You know what's also good here? Hartenstein gave you some good minutes. You protected Mitchell Robinson from picking up a second silly foul. You know what? Mitchell Robinson's so dominant. You could bring in a Mitchell Robinson now to start the second quarter and start to do the same thing the way you kind of started the first quarter, with him dominating down low there, and look for that to be a trend with the Knicks here. And if one thing I got to say, Thibodeau's been really good with his substitutions and bringing the right guys at the right time here. I understand that players are executing because they're winning the games as well. I'm pretty sure if they didn't execute, we'll be complaining, but you got to like so far what we got going on here. Agent, I don't think Donovan Mitchell choking. The Knicks defense is locking him down. It could be a combination of both. We got to keep taking the ball out of Mitchell's hands, see if anyone else could beat us. Right now, Luis, you see Okoro hit a three. Donny Osmond hit some three. They're spreading that. They're trying to do that they're trying to do that a little bit at a time. You see that there. But also Mitchell, when he gets the ball, he feels like he has to shoot the 6-pointer, which it doesn't exist, and he's feeling it. He has to make, he's got to be kind of perfect, maybe pressing a little bit with Donovan Mitchell. Yep, and I'm getting my 0.5. There you go, Thomas. Knicks have to watch Okoro, yes, because he's been silent, agent. They need someone to step up big there in that Cavalier bench. Okoro has not been up to par. He got benched after game 1. LeVert starting over him, so yeah. Randall wasn't so good 2 years ago in the playoffs, but either Brunson is the main reason. Are legit. Good first half so far for the Knicks. Brunson is an animal. He is him. So 33-26 here. We could live with that. Then that's not going to hit it all the time. Absolutely. So here we go. The Knicks, Hartenstein with the basketball. He has Allen on him. Now he's backing in. Quickly, turnaround jumper for 3. It's Cook. Manuel quickly hits his second 3. 6 points for Quickly off the bench. Knicks back up by 10. Hartenstein gets an assist there. Let's go. Here's Garland now. Garland, Toppin in the game. Mobley wants to exploit Toppin. He gets the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell, good hands there by Toppin. Uses the force. He gets the turnover. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Here's Barrett. Layup. It's good. R.J. Barrett giving an assist there. So good defense there. Toppin's defense leads to this transition bucket. Knicks' largest lead of the game, up by 12, 38-26. Garland now driving. Stops, puts up the shot, misses, and Quickly with the rebound. Quickly with the basketball. Hits it out to Hart. Hart now in transition. Hart passes it to Toppin. Shoots the 3. And in and out. And no good. Donovan Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Here's Donovan. Kicks it out to Osmond. Osmond now with the basketball. Osmond, top of the key. Kicks it out to Garland. Garland now. Garland. 9 on the shot clock. Garland wants to get a screen. He's got a mismatch. Now he passes it to Osmond. Osmond over Quickly. And he uses, that's just pure height there. So Cavaliers, Osmond using his height to shoot over Quickly. Much needed 3 by the Cavaliers. So Cedi Osman with 6 points. He's 2 of 2 from 3-point land, matching what Quickly has given the Knicks here. So here's Hart. Hart now to Quickly. Quickly stops, looking for Toppin now. Toppin with the basketball. Now he hands it off to Hart. Hart back to Quickly. Quickly now he's going to take the 3 ball. Deep 3 and fight for the rebound, and Mobley comes up with it. So here's Garland. Miss Maria in the building. Maria, salute. Here's Garland now at the top of the key. Bounce pass to Allen. Allen with the floater, no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Here's Toppin. Toppin now in transition. Toppin hands it off to Barrett now. Barrett baseline. Barrett. R.J. Barrett. He keeps feasting, going to the basket. Giving assist there to Toppin. 40-29. Let's go. Focus. Move your feet. Let's go. So here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Toppin. Another rebound by Obi Toppin. Here's R.J. Barrett now with the basketball. Now they want to feed R.J. the ball. R.J. now spins on Osmond. Now he has Allen. Drives into Toppin now. Toppin lost the ball going up. Stripped by Mobley. Good job there by Mobley. Good hands. So here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now. Mitchell, 3 of 8 from the field. Make it and block there, 4 or 10, or I don't know if that's a block on Hartenstein. Here's Barrett now. Barrett looking to cook. Barrett to Quickly for 3, and we get and what's it gonna call? Is it wave off? Illegal screen. That would have been a great shot to get Quickly going. Illegal screen, so it'll be the Cavaliers' ball. Cavaliers will bring the basketball up here. Donovan Mitchell with the ball in his hands. We get a whistle now. Don't get ticky-tack officials. Let them play. You let them play the first quarter. We don't need you to slow it down. 40-29. Yes, well, let's not get 3 happy. I agree with you, Johnny Davis. Keep attacking. As Garland will inbound the ball here to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell guarded by Hart. Now he's trying to drive. Just kicks it back out of Garland. Garland now 6 on the shot clock. Garland now shaking and baking. Stops. Baseline jumper from the foul line. It's good. 31-40. Now here's Knicks with the ball. Quickly. Knicks with a 9-point lead here. 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Barrett now. Barrett driving again. Barrett off for Allen and misses. Fight for the loose ball. Harkenstein gets the ball. Now tracks it down to Quickly. Quickly baseline. He puts up the floater. It's good. Emmanuel Quickly. Much better game here. Look so far. So his minutes on the floor tonight has been one of his best so far in the series. Here's Donovan Mitchell. 31-42. Garland now loses the ball, but hands it over to Osman. Osman back over to Mobley. Donnie Osman with the ball. Driving, and there's going to be a foul, and no basket. It was before. RJ Barrett picks up a foul. That's his second foul. Let's see if they're going to pull RJ off as Thibodeau calls for someone off the bench. Let's see. It will be Brunson. So Barrett will have a seat here. Unfortunately, he picked up his second foul. He was getting going. Hit that like button indeed. Let's go. Hit that like button as Brunson will come in. Barrett will have a seat. Let's bring in my man, my pal, my buddy, my high school, my childhood friend, Danger Russ. What's going on, Russ?
Yo, looking good. We're looking good.
Absolutely right now. The team is looking quickly, I believe, have 8 points here as they inbound the ball to Allen. Here's Garland now. Garland driving. Garland passes it out to Okoro. Okoro was right place at the right time. 42-33. So Knicks with 16 points in the paint. The Cavaliers with 14 points in the paint. Here's Brunson now. Stops on a dime here. Keeps his dribble, though. Brunson walking one-on-one with Okoro. Brunson still keeps working. Brunson now. There's a light double team. Turns around. Nowhere to go. But he puts it off the glass, and that hits the front of the rim. Fight for the loose ball, and it is Knicks ball because Cavaliers could not hold on to it.
Did RJ get going? I kind of missed a lot of it.
Yeah, he was doing good, but he picked up a second foul here in the second quarter, and I understand you have to sit him down. But he was cooking. He was driving to the basket, looking strong. Nothing, he didn't need to take some jumpers. He was just driving to the basket. Quickly, catch and shoot three.
Nice. If he gets going, we're a different team. Because now we just added a whole new player to the playoffs.
Oh, yes. Wow. Quickly. Best
looking
game
like
of the
Quickly.
series here. He's
Mitchell,
looking like
11
himself. Points. He got 11 points already. Here's Cedi Osman, and he misses. Fight for the rebound, Allen. Allen, Garland's going to take the three, and that's off the mark. Cavaliers want to shoot threes tonight. Here's fight for the loose ball, and Allen no, it was Harkenstein who last touched it. So the big man in front is battling back and forth. It is the Knicks ball. So Big Mitch. Big Mitch is eating. Big Cookie Monster is causing havoc down low, Russ.
He's showing his strength, man. He's like, these other guys are tall, but they're skinny. Our centers aren't, they're strong. They're not like these thin little high school looking dudes. They're grown men.
Oh man.
Well, I'm trying to go out to Miami, man. They gotta come through.
There you go. Let me know so we could purchase the same seats, and if you could and we could, let me know.
That'd be sick. It's all about work, but they're about to go on strike, so I'm super happy. I don't want to go to work.
Thank you, Charlie. Icy Blue, thank you so much.
Can I turn this sideways? Will it rotate with me? Yeah, that's better. Where's the chef? The chef's at work?
Yeah, he's got to return back to work, man. Got to pay the bills. Had a couple of days off. I know. Tell me about it. Mr. Francisco Gregory. What's going on, Francisco? Great to see you.
I was watching a little bit, just trying to get my situated, just getting home from work. Randall, what does he have? Like 4 assists already?
He's actually playing not that bad. He has a couple turnovers, yes. But that's what you get from him.
He's clumsy. He's forcing, he has his strength, and he's trying to use his strength to his advantage. I mean, and of course, he's forcing his game.
Justin Collins, we need to continue to crash the boards and draw fouls. Absolutely. And that comment went well. What you asked about Randall. Randall is working. The Knicks having a low post game. they're scoring low post. Now we're quickly hitting the three, and Brunson, of course, he hits it from all everywhere. Now you're stretching the floor out because now Randall's not afraid of going in with contact. He was a dog going down low and finding Mitchell Robinson. He has 5 assists, by the way. Thank you there, Charles. And I didn't have the full stats in front of me trying to mind the chat and do all the different things, but I always get that at halftime.
That's what we need. We need him to, since he's struggling, to shoot. There's more than one way to win. You can do other things.
Absolutely.
It isn't all about scoring. It's glamorous, but there's other ways to win, man.
And Toppin has a steal, got in the passing lane. He's got about like 3 or 4 rebounds. Toppin playing extremely well as well. So whenever the Knicks sub either one of the power forwards, you're getting a positive on the floor with both power forward and center. So that's a big difference on why the Knicks has a 3-1 lead here in the series, because those two really naming a position that the Knicks have been a negative in the forward department. The centers, our point guard and our guards are actually playing better than every one of the teams. You could say they're the better position on the court.
Right now, it seems once Quickly and RJ are going, those are out the 2 guys that didn't really have it going. Everyone else was kind of fine. And Randall, he's going to be all right. But once those 2 get going, they're the X factor, man. Because now we don't have a weak spot on the entire team, 1 through 9, whenever we play.
No, you're correct. That was what I was trying to get to. We're winning that matchup with everyone. Everyone's very well. They might not be the all-star, all-NBA, but they're very good at those positions.
And at times they do play like all-stars at times. Like a lot of these guys will get hot.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. Brunson with the basketball. 45-33, Knicks with the ball. Here's Brunson now on Okoro. Brunson driving. Brunson with the left hand. Oh, it's beautiful with the layup. Too easy. 47-33. Knicks are looking to close this team out on the road. But there's still plenty of time here. 6:30 left before halftime. Okoro. Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert with the basketball. LeVert was getting going for the Cavaliers early. Let's see if he can continue that hot streak. Here's Okoro, 8 on the shot clock. Okoro now, followed by Mitchell Robinson. Okoro kicks it out. Now that was Garland Okoro. Okoro with the 3. So I had them both confused. I had it backwards on that play. 7 points for Isaac Okoro. 4-4 from the field. So he's perfect. Here's Brunson one-on-one now. Brunson driving, bumped.
Let's go,
fade
Mitch.
away, and misses. Mitchell Robinson, the Cookie Monster, continues to eat. Keep feeding that man. 49-36.
He doesn't need the ball to score. Shoot, he'll grab it. That's like passing to him. You miss, that's a pass. That's a pass to Mitch.
With that, Charles Thomas gets his parlay, or he gets the first leg of the parlay. Quickly got fouled there. He had 5.5 points from Big Mitch, and he got that one. Points winner.
The Knicks were 5.5 point dogs today.
They're 5.5 underdogs.
Yep.
Knicks with 8 offensive rebounds, and out of those 8 offensive rebounds, they score 14 second chance points. That's eating. That's eating good in the neighborhood.
Already. I mean, we got the best offensive rebounder in the league.
Stretch the floor is key. I agree with you. We got to continue to stretch the floor. As there's a technical foul or something happen here, Brunson will go to the line for the technical.
I think quickly is the key to us really stretching the floor.
Yes.
Quickly gets going. He stretches the floor because he shoots beyond the 3-point arc as well. So they really got to get out there to guard him when he's hitting his shots.
So 50-36. Knicks trying to continue to pad this lead before halftime here. Here's Brunson with the basketball. Brunson bringing the ball up. Okoro guarding him for now. Now LeVert switches up. Here's a double team, but now Brunson stops, pull up, and that's no good. Rebound by LeVert. LeVert with the rebound. Almost lost it. Now here comes the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's LeVert. LeVert now. LeVert puts up the floater runner. It's good. Caris LeVert with the teardrop. 50-38.
Cool, calm shot there.
Mm-hmm. That's a veteran move there by LeVert. 8 points for LeVert. He's also 3 of 3 from the field. Here's Hart. Randall back in the game. Randall, now Brunson. Brunson, back to Randall. Randall now.
Cleveland's in the zone now.
Now he's driving to the paint. Brad kicks it out quickly for 3. And
Put
that's
on the
off
line.
the mark. Rebound, air ball.
Damn, air ball.
Here comes LeVert. Mr. Phantom, salute. Random Phantom in the building. Here's LeVert. LeVert now. LeVert shaking. Turn around, blocked by Quickly. They're gonna call a foul.
Ooh. That's close. I got to see that again.
Good
Either way,
defense
it's
by
not going to
Quickly.
get revolved. Yeah, he's smothering. Quickly plays D. Even though his offense has been struggling, he's still fighting on defense. Let's see.
That was a good block, dude.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
All right. And
Ball
ball
don't lie.
Here we go. Let's Mr. Chef Dan. 50-38, and I don't know what the commentator says. The Knicks should be up by more, but the Knicks are winning. It's a 39-50. They're up by 11. This is a postseason game. This is what it's all about here. Here's Brunson.
We got to beat the zone.
Randall. Quickly. Back over to Randall now.
We got to shoot threes.
Randall driving on Mobley. Driving, stop. Euro step. Kicks it back out. Barrett takes the three. Oh,
nice, Barrett. Nice, Barrett.
Three. Give Randall another assist. So spacing the floor. He's 5 of 6 with 11 points for RJ Barrett. Here's Allen. Back to Levert. Levert wild. Levert puts up the shot, and that's no good. Fight for the zone rebound, and Brunson takes it away from Allen. Here comes Quickly to got fouled there. Randall is not Obi Toppin to be doing those lobs.
Yeah.
He's got a bad ankle. Quick.
He can't catch alley-oops like that. He's not a high flyer. He's a bruiser.
He's like a tow
Good vision
truck.
by Randall, man.
He's a tow truck, man. He's not no Viper out there. Come on, man.
He's a Mack truck.
Yeah, more like it's an ambulance. I mean, they can run, they can move, but they're limited. 53-39. As they'll inbound the ball here, Barrett looking to Randall now. Randall to Brunson. 20 now. Here's Randall. Randall top of the key. Randall again driving. Randall going up off the glass. Oh. Randall with a nice, beautiful move. Julius Randall. 9 points for Julius with 3 rebounds. Here's Garland now. Garland now puts up the floater to Allen, and that's an easy play there.
Nice pass.
Give an assist there to Garland. It's about time. Pick and roll. Executed perfection. Here's Barrett now. Barrett now backing in. And
he's a baby.
They're going to say, flop. What if the officials fell for the flop? That is third foul on RJ Barrett.
Wow. Let's see the elbow. This ain't hit him with the elbow.
That was a flop there. So Garland,
I wouldn't call that in the playoff.
When his career's over, there's always room for him in All Elite Wrestling. Here's Garland now. Garland kicks it out here to Mobley. Mobley over to Levert. Levert back over to Allen now. Allen looking. Now Mitchell. Mitchell is going to shoot, and he got it.
Harassed by Hart from behind, too. That was a tough shot.
55-43. 8 points, 4 of 10 from Mitchell in the field. Brunson getting harassed.
Oh, good.
Levert takes the ball. But here's Randall with the basketball. Knicks with the ball. Knicks driving. Here's Randall off the glass. Julius Randall doing grown man moves. 57-43.
This is how he has to play when his shot's not going. There's other ways to score than step back threes.
Exactly. That's why we get mad with him and frustrated, because we know this is in him. Here's
He's
Mitchell.
Stubborn.
Mobley. Levert. Back over to Donovan Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell passes it back. Levert thought about the 3. Now Levert kicks it out. Now Mobley thought about the 3. Now nobody wants to shoot it. Levert now shoots the 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Randall. So Cavaliers don't want to shoot. Here's Randall making the break. Brunson for 3.
To push.
And that's off the mark. Here comes and lost the ball, and they're going to say a swiping foul on Randall, who had ball there. But Randall looks like he's going to have a – no, is he going to sit? And he will have a seat. So we have a timeout here with 2:16.
Hopefully it wasn't a frustration foul, because he gets frustrated and starts swiping. But he just scored.
That's what it looked like too. It kind of looked like that. But then he went to the bench to sit down, let me calm myself down.
He needs honestly, what he needs is, and this isn't even a joke, he needs a sports psychologist. There's a such thing as that.
He has one. He has
that-
one,
this
and
one
you know
ain't
the guy,
working.
you know, and the trainer that sits with him, he does the USA, the breathing. The Asian fellow that sits with him, that's on the coaching staff. It's not Yurimato. It's the trainer. He's this guru that tries to keep him calm with some yoga and breathing exercise, but he's not breathing good enough.
I can still hear you. I think
No, you're
Randall
good.
just thinks he's better than he is. He's a really good player, but I think he thinks he's the best player in the NBA. So he gets mad whenever something doesn't go his way or he doesn't get a LeBron call.
It's a good and bad thing at the same time, because you love that confidence, you love that cockiness and confidence, believing in yourself that way. But I mean, I don't know. It's a two-edged sword there when you said that comment, though, Russ.
Yeah.
It's a two-edged sword because yeah.
You got to keep your cool. Like all year long, you can't bring that negative energy to the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. We're up 3-1. You have to stay positive.
I agree.
Kev, I'm going to jump out and jump back in. I'm on a little delay with you. Try to sync up our words and stuff.
Absolutely. Dangerous will be back in a moment. This time I wanted to take to say what's going on to Chef Dan, who's listening to us in at work. Chef Dan, let's go, Chef. Knicks are playing this game if they were down 3-1. You know what, Agent? I love that. If they continue, that's the kind of urgency that we want to see from the team. At least here, the first quarter and a third, or quarter and a half, the Knicks are showing that they don't want to extend this series. They want to take the time. They want to take the couple days off and get ready. They're playing like that. They look like they want to close out. The Knicks have to keep the same pace for the rest of the game. Yeah, Michael, I totally agree. Let's bring Russ here for a moment. Let's get this one.
All right. Hopefully,
all right,
we're back.
We should be synced. Yeah.
You know, it's funny because sometimes me and the wife, I've been working so much lately, and we'll try to do our podcast like over like Zoom or something, but we have such a hard time talking over each other because it's a conversational thing. It's not like someone giving a speech,
No, I know exactly how you're talking. I know exactly what the struggles you're going there. He says, I'm not upset at Randall's performance. No, neither am I. You know
Me
what?
neither.
I'm not mad at Randall's performance. I kind of like what he's doing there. Man, who comes back down from 3-1 to win a chip?
The Rockets. The Rockets came back 3-1 on us. Don't remind me. I have the Knicks Rockets NBA Finals hat in the room.
You know what? Thanks a lot, because I put that out of my memory bank, and I got to remember that again. I forgot we were 3-1 because we were up at home 3-1. Yeah.
Give us some good news trivia, man.
Here we go. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Garland back over to LeVert. LeVert now. LeVert with the basketball. 10 on the shot clock. Working on Brunson. LeVert now spots. Kicks it back out. Donovan Mitchell for 3, and that's good. Donovan Mitchell from downtown.
He can hit those quick shots that other guards can't hit, man. He just has such a quick release.
57-46, 11 points for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Brunson, back over to Hart. Hart to Randall. Randall now, one-on-one. Now Mitchell. Niaz Mobley now, baseline. Randall going strong. Randall bully ball. Get to the goal.
I like it, but I don't like it.
Jeez. Here's LeVert. And misses the 15-footer. Allen with the rebound. Oh, Randall's holding his ankle.
Randall's hurt.
Randall's hurt again, holding his ankle. Shucks. Call a timeout, fellas. He hurt his ankle again.
Is that the same ankle? I don't remember which one it was.
Not a good sign. Don't take your sneaker off. Whatever you do, don't take your sneaker off. Randall holding on, clutching with a lot. It looks like in pain because remember, he doesn't want to leave and doesn't want to come out. And
you can't come back in if you come out, right?
No, only on the free throws. If you got fouled and you can't shoot the free throws, you can't come back in.
Copy. My dog freaking sat on the remote with his fat ass. I got to get back to the game.
Biggie. Randall, they're working on Randall, so hopefully it's a minor sprain here, man.
If he's not 100%, I take him out.
He's got the
because
Lakers sneakers there.
We're
That he's
deep.
being helped. He's getting helped up. Uh-oh. No, that's not a good sign. Can't put no weight on it.
We're such a deep team. Let him get better. Like let that ankle
Oh,
go.
he's
It's
working
not
on his
a-
own. He's working on his own. He says, I ain't going out looking like a punk. So Julius Randle walking on his own. Why do they have to show that idiot on the court?
Who they show you, boy? Spike.
The Jinx.
I don't hate Spike. I don't love him.
I can't. I want him. I don't mind him coming to the Knicks game. I want his ass in a luxury box. Randall. Now he's going to go to the locker room, but he's grimacing in pain though.
I doubt
He's
comes
probably gonna.
back.
He's probably gonna get it taped
try.
up. He's gonna get it taped up and come out in Willis Reed type of moment.
It's not a game 7. Relax, Randall. I want to have him. We need him. To reach our full potential, we need him at full health against the Bucks or Miami, whoever it is.
Yeah, definitely. 59-49, 10-point lead here, but the story of the game, Randall's out. Here's Randall, Brunson, Hart. Here's Toppin, spins, puts up the shot, misses, but Mitchell Robinson was there. Robinson keeps the ball alive, and they're gonna say shot clock violation.
This guy wants some camera time.
Hey, what's going on, Biggie? Look at that boy. Look at that boy.
He's so fat.
Knicks with 10-point lead. Cavaliers with the ball. Under the final minute here in the first half. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell puts up and he misses. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Gives it to Brunson. Brunson wants to push. Brunson now. He's got Mobley. Head of steam, but now he's going to reset. And Brunson now. Oh, snake dribble. Puts up inside. Left-handed. It's good. He thought he was fouled. In between Jared Allen and Mobley. Oof. 17 points for Brunson. 6 of 10 from the field. 61-49. Everyone wants to know what's the health status of Julius Randle coming out of the halftime. But right now, the final 15 seconds, 7 on the shot clock. So it'll be 6 seconds between shot clock, game clock. Garland puts up the shot and rolls out. So there's a foul call. Almost had a 3-point play there. Oof.
And I'm finally back at the game. Biggie messed up my whole setup.
Talk to them, Brunson. Talk to them, Brunson. 10 seconds here, but Garland will go to the line for some free throws.
I don't remember a point guard that scores as much as Brunson and is as efficient as Brunson.
Yeah, because if 61-50 and Garland could try to make this a 10-point game, because even Mobley, even Stephon Marbury wasn't like that.
Yeah, like there's a lot of high scoring guards, but if you shoot a good amount of threes, like 4, 5 threes a game, they're normally not this efficient.
So it's 61-50.
10 seconds left.
Another free throw for Garland, and he hits both free throws. It's a 10-point Knick lead here.
Oh, it's a
Knicks
foul.
with the ball. Here's Brunson. Ooh, bump there, and they're going to call a foul there.
You take it easy on Brunson. We'll have to fight if someone messes with Brunson.
I don't. Oh, the Randall injury. Randall hurt again. Yeah, I know that's not good there, but
I think we'll be fine for this game. We need him for the
Cavaliers
next
have a
round.
foul to give, so the Knicks will inbound here. 4.7 on the shot clock. Let's see who takes the ball. Brunson's the inbounder. I would have had him trying to get up the shot. Brunson gets it back from Toppin. Brunson, 3 to go. Brunson now, step back for 3 at the half, and we will go to the halftime with the Knicks 61 points. Cavaliers 51. Knicks with a 3-1 lead. They won both quarters here. Halfway through, 24 minutes left here before the Knicks could try to clinch this series and move on to the second round. But they have a lot of work to do here with especially the health of Julius Randle. Everyone's wondering what the severity it is. He walked off on his own will, but grimacing in a lot of pain.
I bet he came back from the injury just a little early, because it was the first round of the playoffs. If it was the regular season, he might have took another week or 2 off.
All right, let me get some stats. I just wanted to make sure I did a little policing there on my end here. 9:30 will be the Miami Heat taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee,
Man, that's a
on
big
the
game.
brink. Right after this one.
You know what's crazy? We want the Heat, but we have to be careful what we ask for. That man Jimmy Butler is a bad man.
Yeah.
But if you had a choice, you'd rather take the Heat.
I always said it is not because of the matchup. It's for selfish reasons. I wanted the Miami Heat so I could be able to try to attend the game.
Oh, yeah. And I also would like to quench my thirst with Pat Riley's tears.
So we got some stats here. The Knicks are shooting 22 of 44 from the field on the road. That's 53.3%. That's very good on the road. While holding the Cavaliers 50%. They're 18 for 39. The Knicks are 6 of 15 from three-point land. That's 40%. Cavaliers are 8 for 17, even though they're shooting pretty good, 47.1%. Both teams are shooting the three ball pretty efficient. Knicks 9 of 11 from the free throw line. Cavaliers are 5 of 8. So Knicks are shooting 81.1% from the free throw line. Knicks with 13 assists, Cavaliers with 12. 3 blocks for New York, 2 for the Cavaliers. Knicks 6 turnovers, Cavaliers 7. Points in the paint, 30 for the Knicks, 16 for the Cavaliers. It was close neck and neck in the first half. The Knicks outworked the Cavaliers in the second half in points in the paint. They're up 30-16, and that's with Barrett sitting down. And now Randall, who's having such a hell of a good game there. Hopefully, for a precautionary reason, gonna sit out, and we could get this job done on the road here. Get some treatment.
This is where Barrett steps up, though, because now the paint is a little more open for him. Between Mitch and Julius Randle, there's not much room in the paint for RJ to work. So now, we'll have a faster, high-paced game, and let Barrett get in there and bully a little bit.
And with Barrett, he was in foul trouble. He has 3 personal fouls, especially in the early part of the fourth quarter. Hopefully, he doesn't pick up that fourth one. Let him, if he's aggressive, look for the Cavaliers going to try to draw a charge on him if he's driving to the basket. So Barrett, with that great Euro step that he has, he's going to be very conscious to see that they're going to try to bait him to pick up that fourth foul. I got some stats for the Cavaliers. Their leading scorer in the game so far is Caris LeVert with 12 points in 16 minutes of action. He has 2 assists, 3 rebounds, followed by Donovan Mitchell, who has 11 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound in 20 minutes of action, followed by Okoro with 10 points in 8 minutes with 1 rebound. Jared Allen, 2 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Garland with 6 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound in 22 minutes of action. Mobley, 19 minutes of action, 4 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. Osman played 9 minutes. He hit 2 threes. He's got 6 points, and that is the scoring. And Danny Green played 4 minutes, has a rebound. That's it. So you see the Cavaliers' rotation is shrinking. They're shrinking like George Costanza in the pool. I'll give you the Knicks. I'll give you the Knicks stats in a second. Here we go. The Knicks are led by Jalen Brunson with 17 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists in 20 minutes of action. Followed by Julius Randle, who had 13 points, 6 assists for Julius Randle, 4 rebounds in 16 minutes. But the concern is his ankle.
He was flirting with a triple-double early.
Yeah, I was saying that he was going to get close to that too. I said, RJ Barrett with 11 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Of course, in foul trouble, played 14 minutes on the court. Quickly 15 minutes with 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Looking his best first half in the series. Emmanuel quickly shooting the ball. Hartenstein played 9 minutes, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Obi Toppin, 8 minutes, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Hasn't gone on the board yet. Miles McBride played quickly for at the end of the about under a minute. You also had Josh Hart, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 23 minutes of action, but he's playing a lot of defense. For playing a lot of good defense there, down low, and on Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson, what to talk about? 15 points, 7 rebounds, 7 points, and a 3 blocks. He is playing. He is becoming Cookie Monster. Whew.
He's a man among boys down there.
He feed the Cookie Monster. That's all I say. Feed the Cookie Monster.
Now the game's going to be a little different now. We play. Most likely, Obi is going to be starting the second half. I don't see them bringing out Randall the way he came off. So now it's time for Obi to show what he can do, because who knows what's going to happen with Randall going forward for the rest of the playoffs now, you know? I'm pretty sure he'll be back for the playoffs, but he might be limited. So this is your time, Obi. You know, we've been chanting your name for a couple years now. Show us what we want to see.
Well said. Well said there. And also, what I was going to mention was what hurts. I don't believe he's available either. Is Jericho Sims not available? I know, you know, if you need in a pinch, Jericho Sims, he's not available. So you're going to see RJ Barrett at the 4, Hart at the 4. One thing about Hart, I love about his intangibles, he goes out there and he rebounds. He doesn't matter who if he's, you know, you could put him at the power forward, and if you need rebound, you know, he could out rebound. You could probably out rebound both Mobley and Allen together for a ball. That's how
He's
much
a dog, man.
Tennis rebounder he is. Like you said, a dog. And I always say it's about positioning and where you stand, and phenomenal
It's
job
the will.
by Hart. Yes,
He
that
wants
too.
it more than everyone else. He may be out of position sometimes. He's like, I want this more.
So we're almost ready for halftime. Almost done with the halftime report there. Ready to go kick off here to the final 24 minutes. Let me ask the chat. Do you guys think that Julius Randle returns to the game? I think he does. I have a funny feeling he will. Russell.
Really?
I
wouldn't do it. We're up 3-1.
I
The
know,
worst case
but-
scenario, go back game 6. We're home. Wrap it up at home.
I got a funny feeling he's going to want to weasel his way in this game.
You know what I think? I think he thinks, you know, Obi's breathing down his neck. Last game, he was frustrated that Obi finished the game. I think he's an insecure guy.
That's why, and it's not about Obi. I think he wants to endear himself so much to the Knicks fan, New York. He loves the praises of being loved. He doesn't like when we get on him, and that's why he's going to try to play hurt. He knows that that's going to touch our heart, our strings of our heart, and I think he's going to play.
Well, then maybe last game, you know, he should have went to the press conference, and instead of being a big baby, just say, man, I would have really loved to have been out there, but I'm glad we won because that's what really matters. Don't say it 2 days later after you stormed out like a baby and stomped your feet out of the garden.
Easier said than done, because sometimes I try to identify myself too there in a way, and I'm like, damn. So I say Randall should have said, man, yeah, I didn't play that fourth quarter, but man, I was there cheering my teammates on. You know, it's not about me. It's a 15-man rotation. The big, you know, if they wanted to say the big 15 or whatever. I know they used that already years ago, but it's really everyone, all for one for all. And right now, if that's going to help us get to the next level, me not playing the fourth quarter, that's okay. But when I'm going to play there, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to make it impossible for my coach to sub me out, something like that. Leave it, drop the mic, get the hell out.
And you know what? Energy is contagious, man. Those bad vibes, they leak all through the locker room. And he's supposed to be the leader. You know, and this is Jalen Brunson's team now. So maybe, you know, but nobody can tell Randall what to do, because you could tell he's like a bully in high school, man. Like, he'll get in your face. Like, he got in Quickly's face trying to help him. He's a good player, but his head ain't on right.
No, maybe we could trade him there. Maybe we could trade him next to Minnesota for Anthony Edwards, and he could play with Rudy Gobert, and they could have a Royal Rumble in the middle of Minnesota there.
Oh my God, I would kill for Anthony Edwards, man. The potential he has.
I think that's what you know what, the way we're looking at Anthony Edwards, we were hoping that RJ Barrett will be in the shooting wise.
Yeah.
Shooting wise, because I think Barrett, this driving is better than Anthony Edwards, but the way Edwards shoots and spreads the floor, I wish Barrett would have had that jump shot. I don't think that's nothing crazy, fellas, right? If I'm wrong, you're more than happy to tell me in the chat. I think that's what I would like Barrett to shoot more like Edwards.
You know, Barrett goes through moments. At least get consistent with the corner three, Barrett. You don't have to stretch the floor and shoot super long range threes. There's some guys that are corner three specialists, and you could drive off the pass out of the corner too. Maybe the top of the key is just a little out of his range.
Agree with you. Now I wanted to bring this real quick. We'll change a little bit of gears real quick before the quarter starts. New York got themselves finally a quarterback. The Jets, Aaron freaking Rodgers. So look at that smile coming into the Jet facility, meeting with Woody Johnson, Rob Saleh. Happy to he was even nice with Michael Kay on the radio. My God, he wants to be here. He says he's gonna play for more than 1 year. He's committed here. He loves and he's excited. And my God, that number 8 never looked so beautiful in the Jet jersey.
You Jet fans crack me up, man. You know that you guys are as hungry as Knicks fans, and if you're a Knicks and a Jet fan, that's tough.
Oh, baby. The Knicks are the Jets are rumored to have seven primetime games. 7 primetime games rumored when the schedule comes out.
Are you going to do play-by-play for the Jets this year?
Of course. The Jets are Lorient podcast, baby. This is the way.
You know, it cracks me up the way the Jets fans are, though, you know, but they're like me, like with the Knicks, you know, we're just so hungry. Give us a little bit of hope, and we start saying we're the best. And
then we got a 15 draft number at 15, talking about getting another wide receiver from Ohio State with Garrett Wilson's partner in college. I covered a little bit that year when Garrett Wilson was with Ohio State. I covered a little bit of the Michigan, and I saw that Big Ten matchup. And those wide receivers were bad. They were awesome for Ohio State. And if they're going to translate to the NBA in the NFL, if they end up with another wide receiver like that, boy, more weapons for Rodgers.
You know, you just got to make sure you have the weapons around Rodgers, man. The Jets already have the defense, so now.
They got the offense. They got the offense. I personally would like the tight end from Notre Dame. If he's there at 15th, because he's considered to be a really good tight end, and you know how the tight end with Kelsey and Gronk and so forth, they play a big part in winning Super Bowls for a quarterback, even for chip blocking, and that safety blanket where they could just roll over and truck people. Man, I would love that if that's available for the Jets at 15.
I don't think that Aaron Rodgers has ever had a really good tight end. Like, if you think back, I don't remember. Like, all the years playing fantasy, you never like, oh, let me get Green Bay's tight end or anything like that.
That's true.
Maybe he just doesn't use them. I mean, every tight end in the NFL got to be able to catch at least.
But sometimes they don't leak out enough. They don't block good enough to get to leak out and just, you know, if that was the case, so many. Because the Jets got 2 good tight ends, CJ Uzlama. They got some good tight end, 2 of them. But but this kid, they're saying he's like this tight end of tight ends. If you really want to stack up, you go get them.
You know, sometimes all it takes is a quarterback to make a player who they can be. Look at all these receivers that all of a sudden got a quarterback, and now they were getting probably 45 pass catches a year. They get a quarterback, now they're catching 100 passes a year. So, you know, the quarterback makes and breaks these receivers. Especially a good quarterback. Like, look what what's his name? What Aaron Rodgers did with like Randall Cobb and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, he was good, but he wasn't elite. But he gave him elite numbers, like, you know?
Right. Good quarterbacks make sometimes some of the wide receivers there. You know, especially if they got time.
Bro, look at Tom Brady. He made every average white guy that was my height and my size get like 80 catches a year. He's like, just give me an average white dude.
Edelman, give me Edelman, Walker.
Yeah, like, and just throw him in the middle of the field and make sure he's not scared to catch the ball. And then, like, he turns them into something.
Danny Woodhead.
Yo, those guys wouldn't have been anything on any other team. They would have played in the league like a couple years. Wait, we're talking about it.
All right. Now, is this on MSG New York?
Yeah. I'm listening for Randall now, see what they're saying.
Because I'm on NBA TV and it's Toppin who will be starting here.
So he's listed as doubtful.
Okay. Toppin will start here in the second half. So good minutes for Toppin here. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. Knicks are 27-9 when leading at halftime in closeout games.
Obi starting already. I'm sorry.
3. It's good.
Let's go.
3-pointer. Obi topping from the corner. 64-51 as the Jedi uses the Force. Let's go, Obi-Wan.
Obi's gonna hit him with the whatever this is that Brunson does.
And Obi overzealous there, but lob there to Allen. And he went for the steal. Got caught there.
He can't do that. That'll make Tibbs take him out.
64-53, yeah. Brunson. Now Mitchell. Back to Brunson. As LeVert last touched it. 12 on the shot clock. Went out of bounds.
Pause it. The good thing about when I'm ahead on the MSG app, I can pause it, and this way I can kind of sync it up.
I'm at 11:44 with Tom Thibodeau now. Well, we got the different feed. Hart.
Oh, yes. I'll tell you when
They
inbound now.
They're going to inbound here to Toppin. Now Brunson.
Right.
Brunson working on Clavert. Brunson still keeping the dribble. Spins, turnaround jumper. It's off the mark. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell pushes it to LeVert. LeVert now on the left side. LeVert back to Donovan Mitchell. Top of the, and he puts up the jumper and he misses front of the rim. Rebound Hart. Pushes
Let's
it
go,
out
Obi.
to
Break
Toppin
the rim. Let's go. Break the rim.
With the windmill dunk. 66-53. Let's go. Talk to them, Obi. Talk to them, Obi.
We need him to play defense now.
Mitchell. Floater. In and out. Misses. Rebound there by Hart. Hart with the rebound.
Tough rebound by Hart.
Yes, it was. Brunson. Bounce past the Hart. The hitman now goes down on the floor, and that's a touch by Donovan Mitchell, and he hits his head. Donovan Mitchell holding his neck. Come on, Don. Don't. I hope he's okay. Hope he's not injured. He's got a fishing charter to go to coming up in the next few days.
He's going fishing. Yeah, Obi said, I got you, Julius. You know, Obi has the game. He just can't make, like, mental errors on defense. And that'll keep him in the game.
Ooh, he hit his head underneath the basket. Congate. I think he can't play. He might have a concussion. They gotta pull him out.
Jeez. I hope the rim is okay.
Here's Toppin. Back over here to Brunson. Brunson working on LeVert. Brunson to Hart. The hitman turns around. Jumper off the mark.
Ugly turnaround.
And here's Garland. Garland now pushing. Garland keeps his dribble. Kicks it back out LeVert. LeVert now guarded by RJ Barrett. LeVert gets a screen up high from Allen. And good job by Barrett working on it. LeVert with the wild one. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson with another rebound. Here comes Brunson. 66-53. 2 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Brunson now. Brunson snake dribble. Bounce pass here and last touch by the Cavaliers. Knicks will have it. He's trying to find Obi on a bounce pass there. Catch and shoot three.
I would like to see them do a little pick and roll or something. They're doing a lot of ISO at Brunson.
As they Toppin with the ball. Packs it out to Mitchell Robinson. Back to Toppin. Toppin now. Toppin stops, shoots. Pump fake. Oh, B Toppin using the force.
Smooth, baby. Yes. I'm not just a catch and shoot player.
Double R. Yankees played earlier today. They won 11-6. So the Yankees played afternoon game. Here's Garland. Kicks it back out to Allen. Allen back to Mitchell. Mitchell now. Mitchell one-on-one with Hart. Kicks it back out to Garland now. 6 on the shot clock. Garland has nowhere to go to Mobley now. Mobley now driving. Mobley stops floater. And that's an air ball rebound by Big Mitch. Here comes Hart. The hitman now pushing. Here's Toppin. Catch and shoot for three. And that's off the mark. Mitchell Robinson has that. Mitchell Robinson there. And he puts it up. Oh, he will go to the line for two. Big Mitch, Cookie Monster, asserting himself.
Dude, if he can get his free throws down pat, he goes to the line enough where he could like boost up his points per game, probably like 4 a game if he can start shooting free throws.
Big Mitch is not eating cookies no more. He's taking some cornbread now. Look at that, Big Task. Talk to them, Big Task. Talk to them, Big Task.
He's strong.
Jambalaya.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Mitch misses the free throw here.
The dog thinks I'm mad because I was kind of yelling a little bit. She's all scared.
Bruce leaves. My husky don't. He can't watch sports with me. He leaves.
Ooh, that's the worst free throw I've ever seen in my life.
And Mobley picks up that one.
It looked like Tim Wakefield throwing a knuckleball at the rim there.
Here's Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Garland now wants to get a screen. Mobley on Mitchell Robinson.
Good
And no
defense by
good
Mitch.
rebound, good defense. His presence just causing havoc here. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson backing in on Garland. Backs in, turns around, jumper, and no good. Front of the rim, picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Someone fell down for the Cavaliers. Mitchell, wild, and he tries to throw this out of bounds, and he does. Good play there by Donovan Mitchell. But Donovan
I don't
Mitchell
like the
taking a
offense we're
beating.
running right now. We're just ISOing Jalen Brunson, and you got 4 people watching him. We got to get some people in motion. You're gonna wear this man out.
Cavaliers will inbound the ball underneath the basket. 18 on the shot clock. Knicks lead 68-53. 3.5 gone by here in the second half. Kicks it out to Levert. Levert now. Back to Garland. Garland now. Kicks it to Allen. Allen extra pass to Mobley. Mobley driving back out to Mitchell. Nobody wants it here. Here's Mitchell. Euro step, and he got fouled. Counted in one. Ugh.
Not every player can make that shot.
No. Tough
Over
one
Mitchell, too.
Brunson's foul, 68-55. This is one thing. You can't let that man get going because it'll become a close game. We want to make sure that we keep that ball out of his hand here.
Yeah, he could drop points in bunches, man. He could go off for 20 and a quarter, this guy.
And like
He already scored 70 this year.
You didn't like that offense the Knicks were running, and that could get stagnant and allow the Cavaliers to make a minor run. So
yeah, let RJ touch the ball now.
Steve. Salute, Steve. I was wondering where you were, my friend. Can't believe Julius got hurt again. Here's Brunson.
There we go.
Barrett
We
now.
called it.
Barrett for 3. It's good. RJ Barrett. 71.
I think RJ should work on that corner 3 and really just make that his shot.
Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell now. Mitchell kicks it back out. Garland now. Garland now driving, trying to call for a foul, but he got it. He was hunting for a foul, and it happened to go in. 71-58.
Tough shot drops, man. They hit 2 consecutive really tough floaters.
Jalen now bringing in Jalen, featuring Toppin. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart has Allen on a mismatch.
Move.
Hart, 7 on the shot clock. Come on, move him. Reset. Here's Hart now, driving in the paint. Step back. Long jumper. Oh, Josh Hart. Assassin, the hitman.
Oh, I'll take that, but you don't want Josh Hart in an ISO situation that often.
Oh.
We got to move.
Here's Levert. Levert baseline. Kicks it out to Allen. Allen now puts up the floater, and that's an air ball. Mitchell with the rebound. Here's Hart. Pushes it to Barrett. Barrett Euro stepping. Barrett with a lot of contact, and he got fouled. So he was fouled hard. Barrett will go to the line.
Yeah, you know what? Try to hard foul RJ, and Garland ended up on the ground. Take that, little man.
Steve,
Garland
you love
fly.
that. Steve loved
Get outta
the
here,
Aaron
little
Rodgers
man.
press conference. I loved it too. That was good there, Steve. We got our man. We got our man. Let's go, Steve. Oh, baby.
Kev, are you saying Super Bowl?
No limit Jets. Let's go. Man, you know what? Now, yeah, I got to start getting on my floor already, because if there is, I'm throwing a hell of a Super Bowl party.
I see a lot of similarities between Hart and Jimmy Butler. Like Jimmy Butler was a dog early in his career, but didn't have a crazy offensive game. But he developed it. Under Thibodeau, Hart may turn into something like that.
Good job. Good analysis today. I didn't think about that. Here's Garland now. Spins, turns around, shot, and that's good.
Yeah, Butler was a defensive specialist.
So 74-60, Knicks with a 14-point lead. 10 points for Garland. Now here's Brunson. Knicks got to continue to make some stops, continue to score, continue to attack. Here's Brunson now. Brunson 1-on-1, 10 on the shot clock on Donovan Mitchell. Now he's driving in the paint. He turns in, puts up the floater, and that's off the mark. Rebound Mitchell. Here comes the Cavaliers now. Garland now driving baseline, and he turns it to Mobley. Mobley kicks it back out. Levert for 3, and this is a bad 3. Timeout should be called by Tom Thibodeau, and he will. 74.
This is a result. This is a result of our stagnant offense. They're just standing around. I don't know who's calling the plays. I love Brunson, but put people in motion. He doesn't have to struggle one-on-one for every bucket. And then they send the double, and he's shooting a fadeaway.
Correct. And always leads where the other team always hits a transition 3. It never fails to cut it down. Those are the swing plays. And Barrett stood there like a cadet because he had to close out on the wing, and he didn't. He did it. He let his man open there, Levert.
Exactly. I think let's maybe let Barrett get the ball, run a little pick and roll with someone. We don't have to tire Brunson out. He doesn't have to ISO for a whole entire half because Randall isn't there. That's the problem with Tibbs is he rides his number one guy until the guy freaking dies.
Yeah, they need to do like you said there because you're gonna need Brunson to be the closer in the fourth. You don't want a tired, fatigued Brunson. You want him nice and fresh, ready to go, and become him and really close out.
Even we're up now, Give at least at the end of this third, give him 4 minutes off and let Quickly get in there and run the point guard. See where it could go. Because Quickly and Obi got that combination too for the fast break.
And if you're up, and if you're in the 3 minute mark and you're up by 15, play Miles McBride the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, give him a win, man, because this game is a game of run. So God forbid it gets close. But Brunson has to have legs where he could at least jump and get his shot off. He can get another beer.
They're supposed to do that at home, Darnell Davis says. And yes, the war. All right, so we're waiting here before the timeout. Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout here to stop that momentum. And I know Steve was talking about Aaron Rodgers with the Jets. That press conference looked well. We were talking about it right before you came on about Aaron Rodgers joining the New York Jets. It looked so natural. It looked so good seeing him walk into Florham Park. Jet gear. It was just what a beautiful sight for sore eyes. I was like, yes. Now, I was already sat on the couch, given the third degree. They said, listen, I got to make sure the will is written right. Make sure that all the beneficiaries are correct because the Knicks are doing good here and the Jets could possibly do something in the postseason, go to possibly the bowl. And my wife says, you better not leave me because you know what? Life insurance is good. I got a nice policy on me, but because she always says the day that these two teams win simultaneously, it might be the day where I've been asking to the pearly gates. So she's
dude. I always said the way things have went, with the bad juju and Dolan and stuff, I was like, I'm never going to see a championship in my lifetime. But, at least we're trending in the right direction now.
Oh, big time. Here's Brunson. Here's Brunson. Brunson now driving. Again, ISO. Brunson lost the ball, but picked up by Toppin. Toppin with the ball. Toppin puts up the shot, and that's front of the rim, picked up by here's the Cavaliers. He's trying to push. Okoro Garland now passes it back to Mitchell, and he stepped out of bounds. Knicks will get the ball back.
All right, so now what we're seeing, play after play, is we're just seeing Brunson post up. Things need to change. Not that he can't do this, but he can't do it every play. No player in the NBA can just post up every possession without getting tired.
That's taking the page out of Mark Jackson's book. Here's Hart. Now Brunson with the basketball. How's LeVert now? Now we need RJ to step up here. Here's Brunson now. Brunson stops. Brunson floater puts it up, and that's a wild shot. Mitchell Robinson had the ball, but here's Mitchell. Knicks are a little cold here. Here's Mitchell. Back over to LeVert. LeVert baseline underneath layup is good. So it's under now, 65-74, 9-point Knick lead. Cavaliers putting a pick in a push. Topping now to Brunson.
We need to get Quickly in because Quickly's another player who get his own shot. Right now, they're only letting Brunson do it. Quickly will take that shot.
So here's Barrett now with the basketball. Barrett passes it. Toppin for three. And that's a big three by Toppin. Using
we go.
With a double-digit lead. They move the basketball.
Pick and roll.
North and south. Beautiful.
Pick and roll with Mitch, and then he hits Obi in the corner. Why aren't we doing that?
Lamar Stevenson is in the game. So Lamar Stevenson getting some minutes on the floor. Here's Mobley, and there's a turnover. Brunson now with a turnover, and Brunson with the dunk.
Another dunk.
79-65. Talk to them, Brunson. Talk to them, Brunson. Knicks answer back there, and they're going to be an offensive foul on Garland. Let's go.
He's too little.
Cavaliers unraveling, and I love that DMX smirk. That's the dog in heart. Brandon,
look at
Brandon.
him. Garland's a baby. We're grown men over here.
19 points for Brunson here. 7 of 16. 2 of 4 from three-point land. Those are Brunson's numbers here as he's going to inbound the ball.
Obi with 10 points this quarter.
427, 425 here. 79-65. And Garland is about to get hit with a technical. He keeps animated with the officials. Here's RJ, who loses the ball. Cedi Osman now passes it. Here's Lamar Stevenson. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell transition 3, and that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Levert off his foot, and Hart picks it up. Kicks it out to bounce past the Barrett. Oh,
hang on him
with the dunks. And the Knicks in the fast breaks. 21-65. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. Talk to them, Darnell Davis. Talk to them, Darnell Davis. You gotta believe. Let's go. Brunson gets an assist there to Obi, topping, running the floor, leaking out in transition. Yo, let's go!
Beautiful bounce pass between two defenders to Obi too. If he would have thrown a regular pass, that would have got intercepted. The bounce pass was perfect.
That's why I'm a big fundamentals, old school bounce pass, backdoor, give and go. Man, pick and roll.
Get out of here! Don't be telling me about two-handed chest bounce passes.
There you go. You draw up a play off the curl, pass it to the shooter. He shoots and win the game, and that's it. You walk off the court as a game winner.
Drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we stopped freaking posting up Brunson every single play, things changed instantly. Why did it take him about 8 possessions to see that? Coach, call something.
He goes back door. Didn't know you I would Greek. Opa! Hey.
I'm hyped though. We have many ways to win with this team. We could beat you running. We could beat you in the half court game. We could beat you if we're playing defense. We could beat you many ways.
Got a little Jaws action.
Cavs, don't you ever. You know, I didn't want to jinx it, but I was saying, I was like, you know, if God forbid the Knicks go to Game 7, I was gonna drive to Cleveland on Sunday.
Ooh. Nah, say that. No.
That ain't gonna happen though. I guarantee
the tickets
it.
were $25. The tickets were $26 to go to that game tonight.
That's crazy. The whole town lost faith in them.
Not for nothing. You know how much the NBA, and I regret until this day, NBA final tickets were $34 when Kobe Bryant beat the Orlando Magic, and I did not choose not to go.
Wow, that would have been something to talk about too. You know, that's something you would never forget.
Because I was so Knick fandom that I'm like, I like the Kobe. I really did. I have a Kobe jersey there. But I just couldn't see myself going there to the final. It's the finals. I should have went. You know, now that covering the sports and no more, and like older, I'm like I should have went. That's one of my biggest regret.
You know what it is, dude? We're just bitter, angry Knicks fans. We're like, why not us?
Yeah, I should have went to that finals, man. I think that was the closeout too for. I believe it was, and it was $34. I remember sitting at the barber shop, and my barber wanted to go. At that time, I was like, you know what, we should. You know, I was gonna take Austin, and it's like, man, should. And I was gonna get it too. It would have been nothing. And they weren't nosebleeds either. They were really good section. Not the ones I go when I go see the Knicks and the Magic, but they were really good seats. They weren't bad. That wasn't a bad seat. It wasn't up there in the 200s or the 300 sections. Or according to Madison, like the 400. It was like the 100 mid 100s in Madison.
Oh, that's nice seats.
Those are good seats. Good seats.
And you know what? Just to be at an NBA Finals and feel a vibe. I've never been to like a Finals of anything because our teams don't go to them.
About it. That's why I regret it until this day.
You know what? I went to the one game elimination when the Yankees played. I think it was the Angels. 1 game elimination wild card game. That was pretty sick. I think it was the Angels.
The Astros.
And they won that. The Astros. I don't know. I said the Angels. I knew it was an A. That was pretty fun.
Here's Osman. Back over to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to shoot a long three, and that one's way off. Air ball. Hart now with the basketball. Here's Barrett now. Barrett spinning. Barrett got fouled, and he'll go to the line. Mitchell picks up a foul.
Oh, that scares me. The way, like, he looked a little out of control. That's how you hurt yourself.
No problem, Jack City. We'll try to talk one at a time, Jack City. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your super chat. We really appreciate it, man. I know you're listening at work, and we really appreciate it. We're trying to do the best we can to illustrate the game for you, my man. Thank you for the contribution again as Barrett hits the first free throw now. 82-65. And Barrett hits both free throw. So it's 83-65 now. Knicks are on a 9-0 run, man. 9-0 run. Maurice Benson, salute. Yo, what's going on? Knicks are doing good here. 83-65. Now they're trapping the ball here to Coro. Kicks it out. Lance Stevenson for three, and they needed that three ball.
Why did Obi give him so much space there?
Because he's cold. Lance Stevenson hasn't played all series. I mean, Lamar Stevenson. I said Lance. Here's Brunson now. Brunson with the basketball. Bounce pass here to Barrett. Barrett attacking. Barrett kicks it back out. Hart takes a long three, and that's in front of the rim, picked up by the Cavaliers. Osman. Osman now. Osman top of the key. And Osman turns around, spins, puts up a shot, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Brunson. Here's Barrett now. Barrett attacking, spins, goes up, layup, it's good. R.J. Barrett.
That's a nice move. As Clyde would say, he was spinning and winning.
Brunson almost lost it, and we got out of bounds. Right to Double R says, this is the other. Is the other guy do you the Yankee stuff with you or Knicks? No, I do the Yankees. Chris does the Yankees at time. Russell comes on with the basketball. Russell has his own podcast called the Wife of Crime podcast. Check it out on the YouTube channel. Does a phenomenal job with his wife. They do murder stories and current event stories as well when it comes to murder.
Yeah, we do a little everything. It's mostly, we're not doing a lot of video because we're just so busy. It's mostly audio.
So here's a huge stretch here for the Cavaliers to try to get back into. Here's Mitchell. Knicks got to weather these 2-minute storm. And Mobley with the dunk.
Swiss cheese
15
defense.
Points. It's 15 points here. The Knicks could finish here with 15 or better in the last 2 minutes. You take your chance. I will have McBride come in here. And just for the defense for Hart. I need Hart fresh. Brunson misses, and they're going to call a foul. Loose ball foul.
I think we got to give Brunson a little breather while we're up 15. I think
That's
we
why
can
McBride.
hold the lead.
McBride and Quickly. I will go with McBride and Quickly to close the backcourt, Russ.
Yeah. Have out start. Yeah, here comes Quickly in right now. I don't know who he's obviously not taking. Oh, wait. He is taking out Brunson. There we go.
That's
Oh,
good.
no, he's not.
That's good.
I thought it was a shooting foul on I thought Brunson was shooting.
Hey, it's Rich from Staten Island. Salute, Richie. Strong Island in the building. There's almost a turnover. Here comes Mobley. Kicks it out here. A core for three, and that's off the mark. Rebound by actually Robinson, but not Quickly with the ball. Brunson will have it now. Minute and a half here. I would have let Quickly facilitate and have it for a little bit. Now Quickly with the ball. Quickly now. Quickly. Turn jumper, and that's a high-arcing shot. But Mitchell Robinson was there, but he couldn't put that back. Mobley gets the rebound.
That's not Quickly shot. He's either teardropping or he's shooting a three. He's not a mid-range pull-up guy.
Here's Mobley. Backdoor here to Brunson. Bounce pass here to Coro. Kicks it out to Osman. Osman now driving. Osman back in, backs out. Mitchell for three, and that one in rhythm. Catch and shoot. It is now a 12-point game. That was a good-looking possession for the Cavaliers as they moved the ball, and they got Mitchell shooting in rhythm.
Mitchell can hit a shot with no space. Like, there was someone right on him.
Yeah, he rose up to the occasion there. Here's Brunson. Back over to Hart. Now Hart kicks it out quickly. Quickly's going to answer the 3 ball. Quickly in and out. Fight for the loose ball. Mitchell Robinson tipped it for Mobley now. So now the tips are not going in from Mitch. This is an opportunity. This is a big possession here. The Knicks got to defend. Here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. And he got fouled by Mitchell Robinson. So he'll go to the line.
I at least want to go into the fourth quarter up double digits.
And we got Double R. We got Rich watching along with his son, Rich and Evan. So salute to your children.
Yo, shout out to the young Knicks fans, man. You raising them right.
That's right. And in the right time, too. And they're really starting. They're going to start ascending to high expectations in the next few years. Donovan Mitchell hits the free throw here. 74th. It's 11-point game.
Is Donovan Mitchell heating up? I feel like he's starting to get it going a little right now.
He's starting to get it going, and we're going to get his best shot in the fourth quarter. 18 points from Mitchell, looking to it for his 19th. And he does. 19 points for Donovan Mitchell here. 10-point lead here. Knicks with the possession. Knicks. Here's Brunson. Brunson shaking and baking. Brunson slips. Teardrop, and he gets it. So Jalen Brunson, calm, cool, collective, just like Russell says. 87-75, 12-point Knicks lead. They got to defend. Shot
we
clock turned off here.
We go into the fourth quarter with a nice lead.
Here's LeVert. Trying to go pick and roll with Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell has quickly. He wants to go. Bounce pass here, LeVert. LeVert now. That pass took a long time. Passes to Mobley, and Mobley with the dunk, and they say it's not going to count. No basket. No way they're gonna check it.
They could check it if they want. They could call me up and save their time. It doesn't count.
There you go. So 12 minutes left here. Knicks with it. It's 87-75. A chance to go to the second round, close out this game 5 on the road. No Julius Randle for those who are watching along with us and haven't heard. Of course, most of you, about 95% of you must know. He turned his ankle and he is probable to return. I don't think he'll return. I thought he was. There was going to be a chance he'll come out, but they're up here by double digits. Maybe they'll keep him in. And of course,
they said it was
time for some sub and some bomb squad.
They said he was doubtful, so we're not going to see him tonight, especially since we're up double digits. If this was a game 7, and we might see him again, but we're not going to see him, in a game 5 when we're up double digits going into the fourth quarter.
So it's the fourth quarter time. You know how we do it here on the fourth quarter. Let's go. Fourth quarter time, baby. Fourth quarter time. 12 minutes to go to clear this series out. Let's do this. Let's close it out. Let's go. Let's hit the like button, fellas. Let's hit that like button.
I'm gonna tune in tonight, man. If I might fall asleep, so I got to wake up at 4 for work. But I want to see who the Knicks are playing in the next round. And I'm counting my chickens before they hatch right now.
Both of us got to get up. I'm up at 3:45, 3:30. If 3:30, if the dog doesn't have his cookie that needs a cookie. If not, I'm at 3:45. Yeah. I get him some biscuits, the little dog, and if he wants a biscuit, he starts huffing and puffing for a biscuit. The wife is the one that gives him the biscuit, but feeling her wake up, it wakes me up. I'm like, it's time to make the donuts.
That's funny.
I am ready.
Oh, it's falling over.
Oh, that's awesome, Rich. No problem, man. Again, salute to Big Evan and Little Rich, Rich Jr. there too, for watching again for us, the Knick fans, the young Knick fans in training, the young Padawan Knick fans.
The little Jedis.
There you go. Ooh, I'm nervous now.
As long as we see movement on the offense, I feel okay. If we're just throwing Brunson in the post every time like he's Patrick Ewing, that's just a clumsy offense, and they start collapsing on him.
I have a good nervousness, like that good one. Like I can't, like that's what I feel right now here.
Oh, you're excited.
Excited, nervous. Let's go.
And then I'm going to be so anxious to get to the second round. So I'm like, come on, I want to see the other games. But, we got to wait for the other series to finish.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start the fourth quarter. And look at Clyde's suit with the brown and white crown suit. I like it. Clyde is, man, styling and profiling. I mean, he could. Him and Ric Flair, man, I would take them in a duel and Joe Namath with the fur. My goodness. As we start the fourth quarter, here's Garland with the basketball. 12 minutes here. There is a fishing trip scheduled for a team. We don't know who.
I know who. It's not the Knicks.
Mitch. Donovan Mitchell off the screen. Mr. Vernon in the building. Let's go, Mr. Vernon. Salute. 87, 77. 10-point Knicks lead here. Quickly with the basketball. Quick. And it's Barrett now. Barrett. Bounce past to Hartenstein. Hartenstein goes strong, and he got the foul there. So Hartenstein will go to the line. I wonder if it's on Okoro or Allen. But both. Neither matter because Allen is not in foul trouble neither.
Julius Randle just walked in his street clothes.
He is wearing his Anthony Davis uniform. Someone put him on an Anthony Davis jersey. Why does he have an Anthony Davis jersey? Hartenstein misses the free throw. Got to hit free throws, fellas. You got to get those free charity strikes. Knicks up by 10. We got to keep it there at double digits. Let's go. Got to hit this free throw. Big free throw. He does. 88-77. 11-point Knicks lead here. Garland with the basketball. Knicks lead the series 3-1. 11-25. Okoro. Divert, catch and shoot 3, and that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound. And Mitchell, loose ball foul. Good job there. Hard hat position. And Darnell Davis says, I told you, David. I told you. Let's go, Darnell. So here's quickly. RJ.
Whoa.
Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett puts up the floater. Hartenstein, no, loose ball. Hart picks it up. Gives it out to quick Toppin Euro step. Kicks it out and stolen. But they're going to say offensive foul. I was awfully late. That was an awfully late call there.
Very clumsy possession.
88-77. Memphis with a 61-52 lead at the half. Trying to stave off elimination on the hands of the Lakers. Okoro. Barnard Johnson. Let's go. Knicks. Just keep it simple. And they're going to get a foul. It's going to, what's it called here? It will be on Hart.
For aggressive as Josh Hart plays, he doesn't get in foul trouble much, and he plays very aggressive.
Okoro would inbound the ball. Here's Garland. Garland now. Mitchell. Guarded by Hart tightly. Mitchell, 6 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell, elbow jumper, and that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound, and Toppin saved it, and right to Quickly. Good job there by Toppin. And here's Quickly. That's Toppin using the force, staying in the air for that ball. Here's Hartenstein. And looking for Barrett. But now Quickly, 9 on the shot clock. Look at the Cavaliers playing a little defense there, moving their skeletons. Here comes Quickly driving. Euro step, puts up the floater off the front of the rim. No good. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now wants to pick up his speed. Stops, almost turned the ball over. Okoro keeps it. Now Mitchell, 16 on the shot clock. Mitchell now to Garland. Now they want to reset here. Trying to get a pick and roll over to Allen. Allen now tries to alley-oop this one. And Okoro came down with it, but no, kicks it back out. Corner for Levert. Levert steps in. Back again. No one wants it. Garland now for 3 with the shot clock expiring. And he missed it. That was a big shot for the Cavaliers because no one wanted it. It's an 8-point Knicks lead, and I believe we have a timeout by the Knicks.
cuts it
They were
to
down by
single
18,
digits with
and
the big
now
three.
Ugh.
It looked like they were overpassing. I thought they were going to get a shot clock violation, but they got bailed out with a deep three.
Big shot by Garland there. Calm, cool, collected with the shot clock winding down.
Well, we have to see what Thibodeau is going to answer back with on the offensive end. We're still playing pretty solid defense. Our offense is just very clumsy with a lot of bad spacing. So we need some pick and rolls, kick out to the corners, things like that.
With 9:40 here, I know he's been the player. I'm going to try to steal another 3 minutes. With Hartenstein, you got to go back to Big Mitch. Just in this game.
Yeah.
Just this game because Mitchell out there changes a bit of the complexion. The clock took a long. It sure seemed more than 24 seconds, Mr. Darnell Davis. It did.
Yeah, we could start putting more pressure on Cleveland's defense by moving the ball. There's not much pressure on them if we're just posting up our point guard.
Oh, somebody's thinking about Cancun.
Well, let's send Cleveland to Cancun. I hear it's nice there that time of year.
Memphis is trying to stave off a trip to Cancun right now.
Just need to go to the basket. Yeah, some drives, and and then that'll open up some open threes too, some driving kicks. Basically, we just have to be aggressive.
Boy, I would
aggressive, but in control.
Personally, I would love quickly to have 8 points in this quarter.
When he drops those quick points, it seems like it just changes the games. It's like daggers. He'll hit you with like a few deep threes. Like you couldn't even guard it.
Would love for him to go on an 8-0 run himself personally, Manuel quickly, because my goodness, like you said, it changed the whole complexion. Because now the guys got overcommit or they can't just wait for and then the floater game starts coming in, and then Big Mitch, Cookie Monster, starts eating. That's why they gotta get quickly going. It's a ripple effect.
It is. You're right though. He could change the game for us right now. I could see it, and he's playing much better than he has the first 4 games, so he can do it.
Don't forget, please hit the like button. Hit the like button if you're watching us here on the YouTube app, on the Rumble app as well. Please hit the like button. Thank you guys for joining us there on the Rumble app. We appreciate your tuning in and watching along with us. There you go. The most important thing the Knicks need to do is play in their pace of basketball while under control of basketball. And when you have a chance to get the rebound, secure the rebound. Don't give the Cavaliers second opportunities.
That's why we need Mitch. And if Mitch is in there, they don't get many second opportunities.
No. It should be there, Charlie. The like button, it should be right before the video. It should be right on the video as we bring the ball up here. Brunson, 88-80. Bounce pass here to Barrett. Now Barrett cross here to Quickly. Catch and shoot 3 for Quickly. And Quickly nails it. Just what we were talking about. Quickly.
Called it.
It's an 11-point game. You called it indeed. Good job there. RJ gets an assist there. 14 points. So it's a 10-point Knicks lead here. I thought it was an 11, but
Quickly's with 14 right now. So
that's
a foul.
Yeah, let's go. Quickly picking up a charge.
Garland has 3 offensive fouls tonight.
That's his 5th. And Bickerstaff was even cross-sided. They caught him on camera looking all cross-sided after that turnover. Here's Brunson. I wish I could 5 fouls on Garland. Brunson now trapped. Kicks it out here to back quickly. Quickly, another 3.
Another one.
And rebound. Hart had the basketball but lost it. Here comes LeVert pushing it here to Garland. Garland now Euro and puts up the layup. Oh, got it a roll. Just hanged in there. 8-point game.
Hart was hit on the face on the other end.
It's an 8-point game here. 15 points for Garland, but he has 5 fouls. It's the story of the game here. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson spins. Lost the basketball. Here comes a turnover. Here's Mitchell. Usually got to guard the 3 here. Here's Garland. Garland now stops. Baseline from the free throw line, and he gets it in. 6-point game.
You know what? That 5th foul really triggered Garland, and he's really upset. He's going for it now. You can tell.
So Brunson, 6-point lead. Barrett now. Barrett with the basketball, backing out. Barrett now. Barrett Mitchell back in the game. Barrett spinning. And he got fouled there by Allen. Free throws here. As Barrett did not like that. Barrett came up a little irate there. Didn't like that. Didn't appreciate that foul. He will go to the line. 90-84.
Barrett got up wanting all the smoke.
Yes, he did. He did. Oh, he got hit hard too. He got.
You know what? That's a playoff foul, man. I'm not going to let you shoot the ball. That's a playoff foul.
That's a playoff
but
foul.
He hit him in the face.
I'm good with that.
I don't know. He hit him in the face. As long as you don't hit people in the face, I'm okay with it. But look, he hits him in the face
I'm
hard.
surprised they didn't review it.
Oh.
Barrett hits the first free throw. It makes it a 91-84 game here with 7:49 here. 7:49. Still plenty of time here. 20 points for R.J. Barrett. 7 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3-point line, and 4 assists. And he goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 92-84. Big time free throws there. Barrett has to continue to hit the free throws here. The team in general has to continue hitting free throws.
That's how you make them pay for that foul.
Indeed. Mitchell, Garland. Garland trying to get a screen. Garland now driving. Stops. Shoots the 3 ball, and that's a wild shot. Picked up the rebound by Mitchell. Hands it to Quickly. Quickly has numbers. Quickly Euro step. Quickly puts up the shot down, and we get a foul call.
I'm glad he got bailed out with that foul there. They were out of control and bad spacing on that fast break.
He should have lobbed it up for Mitch to right behind him trail dunk. That would have been awesome play.
A nice Chris Paul move. He would have slowed up, let Mitch get in front of him, you know. Reward the big man for all his hustle.
Quickly hits the free throw here, 93-84. So Quickly's trying to make it back here, possibly make it a 10-point lead with another free throw. They got to make their free throws. Agent Argo, make your free throws. I totally agree. Johnny Davis, simple. Them free throws we hit. There you go, Johnny Davis, with a Yoda-ism. Love it. And he hit the free throw is a 10-point lead. 7:27 here, Garland. And they're going to be a Quickly foul there. A little overzealous. Quickly with 15 points off the bench. He picks up his 3rd foul here, team 2nd. Though Garland will inbound the ball here. Knicks with 28 points off the bench. Cavaliers were 19. Here's Garland. Kicks it back out to Mobley. Here's Mitchell for 3. And he got a little bump there, but no call. Picked up by Barrett now. Barrett. Alley-oop to Mitchell, and he missed that one. Try to go cute there. Turnover. Here comes the Cavaliers. I wish they would have killed some more clock and worked it. Here's Donovan. Back over to Garland. Garland now shoots the 3, and that's off the mark. Rim and Hart with that rebound. He is him rebounding that basketball. Here's come Brunson. Knicks with a 10-point lead, and they have possession here.
Calm down, fellas. We're moving too fast.
84-94. Salute pass to Harrison in the building. Bounce pass here to Barrett for 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Hart. Now Quickly thought about the 3. Side steps for 3, and he misses. Big Mitch with the rebound. Mitch goes down on the ground. He still keeps the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. 11 on the shot clock. And Bickerstaff wanted to travel. This is.
I'll take that jump ball between Mitch and Garland all day.
All right, so we're gonna have a jump ball here. You know, Big Mitch is gonna win that. The Cookie Monster should win that, as Bickerstaff said he would travel, and Bickerstaff is hot, looking to try to get a technical foul there. He is on fire, and they're gonna say, "Calm down before you get a technical foul." That's the last thing they need, and Knicks win the tip. 10 on the shot clock now. Brunson, double team, bounce pass to Hart. Hart to Mitchell. Oh, what a play. The Cookie Monster flushes it down. Beautiful. 86-84. Timeout. Bernie Bickerstaff and the Cavaliers. Let's go. 6-13. Almost halfway through the quarter. Knicks 96-84. Oh,
I like that play when they put Hart right in the middle, right at the top of the key, dropped it to him, and it made the defender come up, and that left Mitch wide open for the alley-oop. That was a nice play.
Cookie Monster. Me like cookies.
And you know what? I like that because you got to reward the big man for all the dirty work he's doing. You saw him last play on the ground. Reward that man.
Feed him. Feed him. Feed it.
You got to give him those alley-oops, man. That's all he can do. Give him those alley-oops. Can't no one go up there and get it with him.
Oh, baby. 96-84.
You know, it's funny. I feel like we're not playing our best, but
It's
we're
true.
still up double digits.
It's true. It's true because we could be crisper, you know, and my goodness. And
How many open threes did we miss? Like last possession, we had Quickly miss one, Barrett miss one, you know, wide open. Those normally at least one of those two are dropping.
no, and of course no Julius who's hurt, rightfully so. No Quentin Grimes. Although Quentin Grimes wasn't really lighting up the scoreboard here in this postseason, but his intangibles on defense and his harassment.
I think once Hart got to the team, he kind of took all of Quentin Grimes' thunder. Like Quentin Grimes kind of fell to the back seat.
Richard wants to know what type of beer you drink. I drink Pepsi.
Right now, what do I got? I got Brooklyn Brewery.
There you go, Brooklyn Brewery. Nice.
It's called Brooklyn Brewery Bodega Run.
Nice.
But the kind of beer I drink is whatever cold beer is in my refrigerator.
Loque. That's what we call loque in Spanish. Whatever. Loque aiga. Whatever there is
Or-
available.
Well, you know, bring it back to the South Bronx to 25 cents. Let me get a King Cobra.
Ooh.
I didn't have one of those ever, but those were like 50-cent beers back in the day. You see all the poppies in front of the Cuchi Frito spots drinking those things.
I don't know. Back in the 90s or like in the mid 90s, late 90s, where I guess we're not adolescents, that was St. Ives with I never like it. St. Ives with Hawaiian Punch. It's like
Hawaiian Punch. I never heard of that one.
as long as it's not Bud Light.
Yeah, I just had a couple Bud Light.
Oh no, Russ, no.
I'm feeling like a lady.
Oh, let's get it done, Miss Janine wants to know, so close. Let's get this done. Yes, man. If we don't need threes, just keep scoring high volume shots to the basket. Look for Big Mitch. Absolutely. Make sure it's not Bud Light, everybody.
Listen, I'm not gonna throw away the Bud Lights I had in the fridge. I paid for them suckers. I'm gonna drink them till they're gone.
Ooh, a Coors Banquet with Chinese vegetable fried rice with eggs. Oh, okay. That's a Friday meal, though, Vernon. That's when the wife, you don't want to give the wife a break not to cook. She don't want to cook. Yeah, I don't want to. Or you know what? You go and get that. That's a good one there. With the either
That sounds
chicken
like
wings,
the single man special.
the chicken wings, or the barbecues, or the spare ribs, or the rib tips. 97-84 with halfway through the quarter. Here's Garland. Garland now. Garland driving, stops, turns around, kicks it to LeVert. LeVert now, 9 in the shot clock. LeVert driving. LeVert pulls up the shot, and that's oh my goodness, UFO over the backboard. There you go. Everyone drank the St. Ives special brew back in the day. There you go. Kev,
Robinson caused that. He got scared of Robinson being there and threw it over the backboard. If he threw, there was no way he could have hit the rim because Mr. Robinson was there.
Ooh, shaking bacon and Robinson, which almost had the rebound, but Mobley took 4 Cavaliers to get that rebound away from Big Mitch. 96-84. Garland now. Garland kicks to Mobley now. Mobley's been quiet. Mobley now kicks it back out. LeVert for 3, top of the key, and that's off the rock. Rebound by Brunson. 96-84, 5.5 here. Valentine at Triple X. That's another one. Classic one there, Johnny Davis. Or Lowenbrown. So we're gonna name all the as long as the Knicks as long as it kills time and gets the clock down to 0. Here's Brunson. Brunson, turn around, kicks it out quickly now. Quickly Kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett has to put it up. Barrett puts it up. Shot clock. And that's no good. That'll be a shot clock violation. So 5:03 left here in the game. 96-84 in the Cavaliers season.
Really good defense by the Cavs on that possession. They were swarming. They were everywhere.
And the guy behind Tom Thibodeau has the Dr. Bus comb over. Here's Garland. Mobley now driving, stops underneath, trying to go there. Big Mitch again, and they're gonna say traveling. No, jump ball. Mitchell took a shot in the mouth.
Wait, he hit him in the face. That was great defense by Mitch without fouling.
He did. Oof. Oh, let's
see. Look, and he hooked Mitch with the elbow and tried to swing it around. That's not a foul on him.
The tip won by the by the Knicks. I'm only thinking hockey. And Mitchell misses. Quickly, 4:30 left here.
All right, Knicks up 12. We're doing good. 4 minutes.
Brunson. And we have a whistle. Where they out of kick ball? Crazy horse. I never tried it. I ain't seen it. I used to have a bodega, so I know about all those different beers. My dad had actually a bodega, so we know all those different beers.
I went to a strip club named Crazy Horse in the Bronx before. I think now it's a charter school.
Oh my God. Well, at least I have plenty of poles. We got to arrange a game tomorrow, Richard. I'll be on the air. Hopefully, God willing, we'll definitely do the game 5. Randall's walking fine, but I think they just took him out of precautionary, which is a good sign. He's walking not on much of a limp, but looks normal. Not bad.
You know what? He probably can't run and jump and land on it, and bang with these other 250-pound dudes.
You don't want to do it until you have excessive treatment or test, MRIs, CAT scans, all that good stuff. It seems to be not yet, Vernon, not yet. We're not going to touch the money yet. Not yet. It's still as a plenty of time for a big run here. Not yet. Give me a second there. Woo, baby. We have a still time out. Let me bring Mikey in real quick. Mikey wants to say hello. What's good, Mikey?
Hey, Kev. How are you?
All right. How you been, bud?
Good, man. I'm excited about 2 things. I'm excited that the Yankees actually won a game today. And I'm excited that our Knicks are doing
Mikey, you frozen up. There you go. Now you're back.
So I'm excited about a couple of things. The Yankees winning, needed that game. And then our Knicks playing great basketball tonight against Cleveland. So I'm excited about that.
Ooh. As Cavaliers quickly misses the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. 4:14 here. Garland now. 84-64, 96. Mitchell Robinson with the block, but there was a foul. And oof. Garland hits the floor hard, holding his mouth. Check his teeth there. Hopefully he didn't go. If that was Buddy Hield, that floor would have been scraped with his teeth. With those beaver teeth, that hardwood would have been it would have been in trouble.
The foul was on Cookie Monster, right?
No, it was on it wasn't on Mitch. It was actually he hits the first free throw.
I think Mitch is carrying this team, man. Mitch is out there looking like a man amongst boys.
It was on quickly. Okay. No, it was on quickly on the reaching. Garland hits both. It's a 10-point game. 10-point game with 4:15.
If you look at game 4, Mr. Robinson had 11 boards and just completely towered over everyone.
Ooh,
he's so much stronger and bigger than everyone else.
He is.
With the 4:02 mark, I don't see Toppin on the floor, though. I would have liked to see Toppin here.
You know, Tibbs doesn't really like Toppin's defense.
I know, but you need
He
some
leaves a lot of
rebounding.
people open for threes, though. He's always scrambling to get to his man that's about to shoot a three. He leaves
Here's
him
quickly,
like he always
quickly with the
bites.
floater. Quickly misses, but Mitchell Robinson there to clean it up like a janitor. 98-86. 11 points and 15 boards. Cookie Monster is cooking. Here's Mobley.
Good
Brunson with the
team.
steal. Good job. Brunson now. Knicks with the turnover. They have possession here.
Little
3:30
Bob
here.
sealed the deal.
3:30 here. A bucket here will pretty much put an uphill climb for the Cavaliers. Here's Hart. Barrett now. Barrett driving. Barrett going in. He misses. Robinson there. Big Mitch again. Cleaning it up.
Jeez Louise.
196. The Cookie Monster is becoming a problem here. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Floater. He scores. He answers back here. 188. 3 minutes. The 3-minute mark.
But
And
that
it's funny.
bucket-
They always said the Cavs' strength is their big men because they have two of them.
I used to say that. The size disparity worried me. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson bounce pass here. Hart misses. Now Allen gets a rebound on Mitch.
But Mitchell Robinson
2:30.
over all of them.
Levert blocking foul on Brunson. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. Don't stop believing.
We signed Brunson, right?
Yes.
That's
4
what I
years,
thought.
109 million.
Well, he was worth every penny of it.
Oh, he's the most underpaid man in the NBA right now.
Is he really?
Well, he should have playing like this. Any team would give him a max contract the way he plays now.
Garland got the foul. 188. Oh, Joe, salute Joe Escalante. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us there in the chat. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you subscribe and of course we'd like to see you more often on the chat and give us your thoughts here on this game and where also you're writing from. 2:30 here. 2:30. 2 minutes and 32 seconds. 188 free throws here for the Cavaliers. Big time. Big Mitch talking to them, man. Big Mitch is talking to them. Let's go. Garland. He hits the free throw here. It is 189. Garland has 5 fouls. Yes, that's a big key. If he fouls out here, where did they go on offense? That was a good one. Good option. And he's been in foul trouble for almost the whole quarter, for the beginning. And he goes 2 of 2 from the line. So 190. So it's a 10-point game again with 2:30 here. Knicks got to not turn the ball over and try to take as much shot clock here and score with the shot clock winding down. 2:24. We need a closer. Brunson.
A big bucket right
One-on-one with Donovan Mitchell. 7 to shoot. Brunson now. Brunson shaking and baking. Turn around, jumper, and that's off the round. Hart with the offensive rebound. That was big. More time off the clock. That was huge.
Big rebound.
Wow.
Here's Barrett. That could be the play of the game right here. Here's RJ. Turn around, jumper, fade away, fight for the rebound. Cookie Monster, another offensive rebound. Big Mitch. And the Knicks bench is smelling it. 190. A minute and 45. Brunson driving. Brunson loses the basketball and he's holding his hands there. And it's 2.1. The Knicks will have it. 2.1. They will inbound it underneath the basket. But the Knicks just burned about almost a full minute with those possessions there.
You know who burned a full minute? Mitchell Robinson.
Brunson shoots. And that'll be a shot clock violation. So a minute and 39 here. Knicks up by 10. A minute and 40.
But the fact that they burned almost a full minute was huge.
Humongous.
Absolutely. Wow.
Donovan Mitchell will bring the ball up here. His team trailing by 10. They need quick baskets. Here's Mitchell. Euro step. Floater. It's good. So a minute and a half left. 90 seconds. 90 seconds in the Cavs season if they don't go and win this game. Here's Quickly now. Quickly with the basketball. Full court press by the Cavaliers. They're going to call a timeout.
Wow.
So Cavaliers putting some full court pressure there. So it's 192, 8-point game here. So this is a 3-possession game. 3-possession game here by the Cavaliers. So the Knicks gotta execute. They gotta
on that
execute
trap
offense.
there.
The Knicks
On
need
that
a
trap
back-
there, they can't leave. They can't leave quickly alone like that. He was begging people to come to him to have someone to pass the ball to. They have to get the ball across half court.
Especially when you got Brunson, Hart, and Barrett on the floor, they have to go to that. That's different. You know, they have to.
Yeah, don't leave him alone in the backcourt to try to get through a double team. That's just room for a turnover. We don't need that. That'll give a quick, easy bucket to the Cavs.
We need a bucket right here. It could be just as simple as a layup, and now you're back in business.
We score here, it's over.
Yeah.
Yes, they need a bucket though. They got to keep it back to 10 with a minute.
They need to get that quick bucket and then put the pressure on the Cavs to force them to turn it over again.
$192 here. Oof.
We say Leon Rose has been missing, but he made some nice moves, man. No one knows where he is. If he wins Executive of the Year, do you think he would do a press conference or he would hide in his cave?
He'll hide in his cave. He's having one of Al's boring beers.
It's not even Leon Rose's fault. That's just how what's his name is. Let's not even say his name.
Cookie Puss.
You say his name 3 times and it gives bad juju to the team. It's like Beetlejuice.
We got another timeout called here. So Cavaliers not called a timeout, I think. Double timeout back to back.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, that's good because you get extra rest here and let's see.
The Cavs are
Maria's
just trying to
loving it.
prolong their season 30 seconds at a time with these timeouts. But you know what? Book your fishing trip, fellas.
Maria loves it. Let's go Knicks. Yeah, baby.
This possession of the Knicks is going to be huge. It's
That's
going to
exactly
be
what she said.
possession.
Boy, that guy's red, or is that the Cavaliers? He's really red, the announcer.
The Knicks are out of timeouts.
Yeah.
So they took a double timeout here. That's what it was. They were
Interesting choice.
I guess they take 2 timeouts to advance the ball.
Because they only had 1 second to get it across. The shot clock, I think, was like 18 or
Right.
something.
So they could elect taking 2. Bickerstaff is mad because Thibodeau wanted Bickerstaff to move out of the player's way. That's a good one there. Now gets it in too quickly. Back to Brunson. Brunson, and a lot of contact there, and there's a foul call. Brunson took a shot. Garland has fouled out, fellas. All right, have a good year. See you next year, buddy. Have a nice one. Have a good season, buddy. All right, Garland. Night. Don't forget to bring your bait and tackle box.
I hear don't go to Cancun this time of year. It's a little dangerous. You got to book somewhere else, dude.
Remember, don't swallow the ice in Cancun because it's the same water that they use. They tell you not to drink in Mexico. That's the 6th foul, agent.
That's
free throws
huge
here.
that Garland fouled out.
Oh
That's
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, because he's one of their big time shot makers.
Yeah.
He's been getting it going more than Donovan Mitchell.
But that's what
Yes.
I'm saying, though. Having Garland out is huge because now all you have to deal with is Donovan Mitchell, but you don't have to deal with him for as long as we did with Garland. So that
All right,
really
We're gonna say goodbye to the ticker because it's under a minute. I usually take it out earlier than that, at the 2-minute mark, and I totally was like so involved in the game that I forgot because we don't want any really particular spoilers. So right now it's 101-92. Brunson makes it 102. It's a 10-point game.
That's game.
So Donovan Mitchell now. Back to Allen, back to Mitchell. Mitchell rises for 3, and he hits a 3 ball. It is 95 for 102. So it's still a minute and 15 here as they trap here. Here's quickly, pushes it across here to Hart. Hart wants to hold here and kick ball. Knicks will have another reset. 102 to 95 with 107 here.
So let me ask you.
I got a little.
If you're the Knicks, do you try to run down the clock?
You have time here, but you need one more bucket. One more bucket. You want to take it as foul there by LeVert. You want to try to protect the ball. As long as you don't turn the ball over and do nothing stupid. And you're going to force the Cavaliers to stop fouling. 102 to 95. Now you have to hit free throws. It becomes a free throw contest here. Let's go. They hit a three. They're always going to hit the three, Pastor. They're always going to hit, always. And they always do that desperation as quickly hits the free throw. You just got to hit free throws. 103 to 95.
All right, quickly.
Quickly, he's going to hit this free throw. I guarantee it. He hits the second.
Yeah. Quickly goes 2-2 from the line. It is 104-95. So it's a 9-point lead here. Just the minute mark. Osman for three. And that's off the mark. Hart. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Gives it to Hart here. 104-95.
Bye-bye.
Quickly. Now Knicks got to get it. Allen reaches in. So now free throws for Quickly now.
You know,
that's huge.
As I'm watching this, one of the Knicks' weaknesses is getting the ball across half court during a half court trap. They're having a hard time.
That is true.
As the Cleveland fans are walking out of the arena, drowning in the tears.
And he hits the free throw here. 104-95. So LeBron ain't coming back here to save your butts.
Then we
If
got
I hear
Miami
Stephen A. Smith talk about how much he wants Donovan Mitchell after this series, I'm going to throw up.
106-95. Final. I believe this is the final timeout for the Cavaliers.
No, they got one more left.
48.8. One more timeout left. So 106-95. Knicks up by 11. Under a minute. Let's go. Let's go. Cavs fans are leaving. Let's go. It's over. I'm going to save this one, Pasta, at the end. Now, I'll save that one once it gets over. Done.
The Miami Heat and the Bucks are playing next, so that's going to be a big game, too.
All guaranteed.
Because
Knicks fans are going to keep in their eyes on that
goes
one.
to a 6-game or if we're going to play Miami.
We don't want to play a healthy Giannis, I'll tell you that.
I'd rather not. I'd rather stay as far away from that as possible.
It's going to be a good one because Jimmy Buckets in the postseason is something. If he in tonight's game.
He just dropped 56 on them the other night.
Yeah, I know. If the Knicks clinch this here, Cavaliers lose here, of course, and in Miami Heat do the unthinkable and beat tonight Milwaukee, game 1, Madison Square Garden Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, but it'll be Sunday.
Oh, that'll be a big game.
Hey, Joe is a neighbor. He's in Ocala. I'm in Orlando. Good job there. Look at that. Bernard Johnson. Let's go. There's a shot blocked there. But again, Mitchell.
Wow.
Blocked again. Knicks takes it. Here's RJ. Barrett now holding the ball here. So they'll hold it here 20 seconds.
Hart steps on his throat, blocking that 3-point shot at the
Quickly.
end.
And now they'll hold the ball here. There'll be a shot clock violation here. And now I'm going to highlight Pastor Harris. He goes, I hope we get the Heat. So we're getting a run out here. So
I'd rather have that shot clock violation.
Of course. You want to eat that there. So 106-95. Ladies and gentlemen, it made its appearance. Second round bubbly. Let's do this. I was saving it and holding it. I didn't want to be a Moloch or jinx. But let's start getting it, man. Today, just for today.
Let's go.
Because, boy, as we're Knicks fans and we have not been able to celebrate this in a long time. And the Knicks win this series. Good job. Let's go, Knicks fans. We did it.
Going into the second round, actually having a chance to get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yes. Let's pop the bubbly. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go. Let's go, Knicks. All right. We're going to the second round. Cheers to the BX Sports Jedi Network. All the Knicks fans. Salute, salute, salute.
Cheers.
No limit Knicks. We win the first round. Yes, we could celebrate this because we were here all 82 games, and now this first round series win. We are a proud Knicks fan. No limit Knicks. And my God, Knicks fans, Knicks family, let's do this. Yes. Charlie Thomas, you are a gracious watch-along person. He is a Cleveland fan. Unfortunately, both times Cleveland fell to the Guardians, fell to the Yankees, now the Cavaliers. But man, nothing to keep your head down. Your teams are. Listen, we wish we were playing like that. You know, both our teams always in the postseason run. And good luck. Cheers, cheers, fellas.
Absolutely.
You know what? This was two teams. These weren't glamorous games. These were dog fights, man. These were defensive games. So I respect both these teams are tough for the way they played.
Yes, we earned this. Let's highlight some comments. Everyone's gonna get highlight here. Let's go. Go New York. Go New York. Before we highlight some more comments, let's do it. Hold on a second. One more. Let's go.
We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks.
Say go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Say go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go.
We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Say go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go.
That is it, baby. Let's do this. Yes. Awesome, man.
Kev, I'm going to jump off, but thank you for having me on.
Thank you for joining me, man.
It. Let's go next. And I will see you when the next game is.
Indeed. No problem. Definitely, Mikey Mazda, the 4 Train Express. Let's go. Let's get those good vibes. Man, this was phenomenal. Russell, our old rivals, the Miami Heat. Good time.
You know what? You know what? If Giannis isn't injured, they can come back from 3-1. It's not impossible. If he's healthy Giannis can do it, I think. But I'm just happy either way.
Yes, indeed. Wow.
I'm listening to this interview right now, right? Mm-hmm. And I like they're asking Josh Hart like what was going on, and he's just like talking about how it's a team effort, and he takes accountability. He was like, when I was getting cooked, they still had my back, and they were helping me on every play when I was getting cooked on defense. You know, so like he takes accountability. I love that. He says it how it is.
Yes, and of course, everyone, next few days, get a lot of treatment for Randall. See if he's ready to go. It'll probably be game time decision, game 1. If when it is, if it's at the Garden, most likely it's going to be at the Garden. If Miami could close out, it'll be Knicks will have the home court advantage. If it's in Milwaukee, of course, Knicks will have to go to Milwaukee, obviously. So a lot of implication, wandering and watching. Let's do this.
I can't believe we're going to the next round.
So
if we go to Eastern Conference Finals, I won't even know what to say because it'll just be like, I feel like we could beat. I don't really want the Celtics, but give me those 76ers too.
You know what I was saying to you, Russell? If we play the Miami Heat, if we were to have a storybook of memory that I've told this story thousands of times, that Allen Houston shot, the screen from the 5th floor, the joy that it gave us, the run that we had, it was fun, and I'm ready for that war if it happens to be in South Beach. You already know. Know
funny.
How that's going to be.
It always comes back to Knicks Heat. They're always in our way, man. But I'm ready for it this year.
Let's go. I know Frank Matos is going to be ready down there in the Miami area. My goodness, the representation in Miami right now is going to be hot. I mean, oof.
Yeah, half of Miami is New Yorkers. You know what I mean? So Whatever that Miami arena is called, I don't even know. That joint got to be rocking for the Knicks too.
They changed the name, yeah.
Yeah, we could call it I don't know, the Heat Arena. I don't know what that joint is called.
You got to be careful with them because they haven't played well in the regular season, but they're hitting their stride in the postseason. They got guys that we know. We know that. We always, when we play them, we always try to always keep an eye. We know what they're capable of. I think the Knicks don't take them for granted. There's a lot of respect on the Miami Heat with Butler, Adebayo, and even Kyle Lowry. I know he's lost a step. No Victor Oladipo though. Oladipo's out. He's got some
and Hero
surgery, and Hero's gone. So so that's going to be interesting to see if they have enough firepower on their bench to take up with the New York Knicks if it's them. But also, we definitely need a healthy Julius Randle, at least a 75% healthy Julius Randle if we want to advance in this postseason and make some noise possible. So, yeah.
It's interesting. Like, I think if we go into that series with the Heat with no Julius Randle, it kind of evens the playing field, man. We're not like in my mind, we're not a big favorite without Julius Randle. Like, all right, we can do this. It's going to be a battle. And, they're tough too. Because Pat Riley's out there and Jimmy Butler's screaming in their ear. They're a tough team, too. So without Julius Randle, it'll be super tough. With Julius Randle, I think we're the favorite.
Yes. I could see that. And also, I like the fact that they're starting Vincent at the point guard. Brunson is going to cook on Vincent. Because he's not as tall. I like the fact that Vincent's doing a good job on Drew Holiday in the series, but...
You know what? They might throw. I would throw Jimmy Butler on Brunson.
Oof.
I wouldn't. That's a matchup there, boy. Because Butler's a dog. If he was on our team, anybody who's on, if he's on your team, you love him. If he's not on your team, you're like, oh my god, this guy gets on my nerves. He's a dog too.
Yes, yeah. I think Barrett's going to step up big time defensively on Jimmy Butler. Maybe it's maybe the champagne. One little cup. But hey, man, let's call it a night here so you guys go enjoy the Bucks Miami. Chris the Flash, good luck to your Miami Heat. Chris the Flash, who watches along with me with the baseball with the Yankees. He is a big Miami Heat fan. I know he'll be here. Just one cup there because we gotta save it. I got another bottle for the Rangers if they clinch. So every round we'll probably have a bottle to clinch just to open up and celebrate there. So with that said, man,
I hope Chris's feelings get hurt in the next round.
Oh, Chris, man, listen. We got the Miami Heat. We'll break this down. We got to try to finish off the Devils with the Rangers. Hopefully, that series is started 2-2, so that's gonna be a dog fight. And we'll see when Game 1 will be set. It probably looks like if it's Miami winning this evening, look for it be Sunday. So Sunday, they're saying it'll be Sunday. Game 1, maybe if it's the Heat, it'll be in Madison Square Garden. If not, it's gonna prolong probably Tuesday or Monday for Game 1 because will go 7. So those probably will go back Friday for Game 6 in South Beach, Game 7 on Sunday, and probably Monday or Tuesday will be Game 1, depending where it is, if it's going to be in Milwaukee or in Miami. So we shall see there. Hey, man, Knicks fans, have fun, man. Toppin has something to prove, and he'll get us 20. Toppin is taking his basketball game to another level here in the postseason. You got to like that. You got to like that, and one thing I hate but I want to close this out was Randall was playing well, attacking the basket, going to the paint. It was just a misfortunate that he turned his ankle on it. So for that said, man, we'll see you guys. You guys have a wonderful night. We really appreciate joining me. Russ, thank you again. Mikey Mazda. Sorry for I couldn't get you on because I'm going to call it a little bit early here. You'll have plenty to say on the baseball link. I will send you that there. From me to you guys, have a wonderful night. Thank you again. Hit that like button. See you. Peace.